Swan. That ball is Nancy Carrigal. It has been all Texas tonight. Bloomer to Jordan Barr. Trick play for good measure. This one belongs to the Texas Tailgaters.
Bucket in Boise.
And we are live. A breathtaking scene before us, befallen on the plains of Idaho. To what do we owe the great pleasure of sentience? That in this moment, we witness 37,000 gather before us. That in this moment, a new sport should be showcased to an audience worldwide. That in this moment, greatness converges on the blue hues of Boise State. It's the party animals. It's the Texas Tailgaters. Welcome to Bananaball. And welcome inside the Rage Cage, here by way of Valonia, Arkansas. I'm Drake Toll, here to hold your hand or your beer to guide you through the next 2 hours of another Texas tornado. And how apropos, as he is the voice of the Texas Tailgaters, pride of Union, South Carolina, Brett Loftus. And following an 8-2 walloping, the Gators on top of the animals last night. Thank goodness it's a brand new day.
Thank goodness the Texas Tailgaters are still here. New records last night and runs scored in the Bananaball game with 26. 8 home runs, a brand new single game record as well. But also thank the good Lord above, we're right back here in Boise, Idaho today.
Man, this place last night, energy palpable. The history in the sport of Bananaball, the first football stadium where the party animals and Texas Tailgaters are squaring off. There's no Savannah Bananas inside. The first Bananaball game in a football stadium with no Savannah Bananas. And they deserve all the credit for building what the sport is today. They are the flagship, the stalwart. But to see 2 teams carry our game to a venue like this, top notch.
Yeah, extremely top notch. And down on the field, those party animals.
Oh my goodness, here they come. Take a look at this, the party animals team entrance at Albertson Stadium. There is not a chill bump idle in Boise, Idaho, the home of the Broncos, one of the most daunting football complexes in the nation. And it's the first time Bananaball has graced the borders of this state.
Man, that is chill bumps. I don't care if you're a Party Animals fan, a Savannah Bananas fan, or just a Bananaball fan. Seeing that with that Bronco leading out the boys in black and pink, Drake Toll, that was absolute, what do you say, full body chills, my friend.
Absolutely. But those guys, Brett Loftus, are running out with one less member than they're used to. Dustin Baber, who in the month of July, him and his wife Alexis welcomed little baby into the world. His first child, and what a celebration it has been in the Baber household. All the party animals missed their second baseman, their trick play stalwart, Dustin, who's spending time at home right now again with his wife Alexis and his family. He is one of the staples of this team. And did I say there's one missing member of the black and pink? There are actually
two missing members.
Two missing members of the party animals. Ashton Lansdell playing for Team USA. One of the great women's baseball players alive right now. One of the great baseball players alive. And those stats, that's not a typo.
That's correct.
That's not a misprint. We mean that. When we put that on the screen, we mean that. Ashton Lansdell representing her country, putting those three letters across her chest, has been a star.
846, a couple of home runs, scored 10 runs. She, as you see there, was the Women's Baseball World Cup MVP. But that's not all she's doing. That's not the only reason she's not here, Drake told. She's also playing in the first ever all-women's professional baseball league since the 1940s, since World War II. And look at this, the team captain of her team.
Ashton Lansdell is watching from afar. The hope is in a couple of months when her season wraps up, she's right back here with these party animals in the postseason in the Bananaball Championship League. And of course, the hope is Dustin Baber, after taking time with his family and his newborn, right back here with us as well to close out the 2026 campaign. That's the then. This is the now. When we return, we are that much closer to first pitch from Boise, Idaho. The party animals, Tailgaters on ESPN.
Wearing number 11, Chase the Chosen A-Cub.
At second base, he's hit me from the 407, Mike Ballard.
At first base, wearing number 2, the man with the bands, Jason Swan.
And behind the plate, he's our Love Island superstar, number 5, Andy Cosgrove.
And behind the plate, wearing number 41, Bronson Valho.
He's our designated everything, number 40, Mark Smith.
You are watching Bananaball, presented by DQ. DQ, happy tastes good, and it is filling up as we are now 20 minutes away from first pitch between the defending champion Party Animals and the league's #1 team, the Texas Tailgaters, in our sport of Bananaball. Once again, Drake Toll alongside Brett Loftus, and 24 hours ago, it was genuinely all Texas Tailgaters.
Yeah, 8 points to 2, and what is it, just all offense? If you're new to Bananaball, we have a rule called the equalizer point, and that's when the away team gets more trick plays than the home team. And even in those 8 points, 7 of them scored offensively. The 8th point was the equalizer point last night for those Texas Tailgaters. But that offense still was potent last night. 26 runs, Drake told.
26 runs, a record in the sport of Bananaball, and the Texas Tailgaters set a record for home runs hit by a single team. Let's take you through those, and we'll start it with the LSU kid, Zach Watson, 1 home run.
What?
We can keep it going with TJ Reeves, another home run.
What?
Can I interest you in Kyle Martin, another home run?
What?
How about a Taylor Justice home run?
What?
I think you're sensing a trend here. How about another Zach Watson home run?
What?
Kyle Martin home run?
What?
Well, show me Jason Swan home run.
What?
Could I please, do we have any more possibly Tosh Porter home run?
What?
Are we done yet? Are we good? No, we're not done yet. It's another Tailgaters home run.
What?
Yeah, and a Bloody Murray, if you will.
What?
Oh, and a Bloody Mary. The Texas Tailgaters were all over the. I double-checked, triple-checked. I said there's got to be a typo somewhere. There's no way this is all correct. Let's scan through it 4 or 5 times. We even went to our official statistician who said, hey, you guys only have 21 hits on the graphic. It was actually 22. That is an offensive onslaught.
Yeah, man. Runs, hits, and a single-game record, obviously, for the Texas Tailgaters last night. 12 earned runs for Garrett Delano. I mean, it was an incredible game, and Taj Porter, our showman of the night, going for 4 for 4. No fast food, if I will, as Baby had himself quite a game, the quad five.
Jeez, the former party animal, too, doing some damage against his old team. Porter, a rookie in 2024 in the black and pink, and Taj Porter, as good as they get.
Yeah, man, he's an incredible human, and earlier today, he caught up with our very own Rex Castillo.
All right, so that's 34 and 35. All right, good set there. Hey, guys, we actually found the secret to one Taj Porter's consistency behind home plate. 35 is also how many games you caught in a row here, Taj. So it's reporter squats, but is it also a mental game to catch that many games in a banana ball season?
Yeah, no doubt. It's just a little bit of want-to, like our skip says. Just want to, you want to be back there, you want to lead the guys, and I love doing it, so it's not work,
Not work, but it was a lot of work to deal with that heat. It got up to 165 degrees on the turf, how hot it was. You're dealing with the catcher's gear, too, but there was no chance you were missing playing in this game, right? How special was it to play here at Albertson Stadium?
It was dope. Obviously, the blue turf, you've seen it, like, growing up, like, this is so cool. But first time in Idaho, they deserve a good show. Heat wasn't going to be a factor.
What was a factor was how hot this guy's bat was. 4 for 4 at the plate. What can we expect from the Texas Tailgaters to keep that momentum going for this game as well?
We're just going to do the same thing. Play tailgater ball, not try to do too much. Just play for one another, and that's what we do really well. We just try to pass the stick to each other and let the next person do the job, and it works out.
The brand you mentioned, was so proud of the brand selling out a stadium like this without the namesake of the sport. I mean, you've taken some time to digest it. How special is it to have this added to the Tailgater and Party Animal history books?
Right, yeah, no, definitely being etched in history books is always really cool, but definitely have to give a big shout out to the Bananas, obviously, and the Party Animals for, paving the way. This is only our second year here, and we're taking a lot of things out of their books and trying to learn and be better, but they definitely paved the way for us. So for us as a second-year brand, to be able to, sell out this beautiful stadium without the Bananas it's great, and it shows a lot of trust in us as the second-year team that, a lot of big things are happening and a lot of big things are to come.
Big things are happening. That's from the biggest, the largest. Reporter squats, absolutely the secret to success. Brett, Drake, let's send it back to you.
Hey, thank you, Rex. And I said it a second ago, Taj Porter, great at what he does. I meant as a human being, not just on the banana ball field. You got a great example of it there. Salt of the earth.
Yeah, he's salt of the earth human and one of the very best catchers in banana ball. Leading this squad, the Texas Tailgaters, who entered on the backs of a pickup truck earlier this evening. It's the Texas Tailgaters. It's the Party Animals on the worldwide leader in sports, ESPN.
Rule number 3, if we're all tied up at the end of regulation, we don't do extra innings, boring. We do showdowns with one batter against one pitcher and only one fielder, and it only gets more intense from there. Rule number 4, there is no bunting in banana ball. If you know why, Boise, stay with me, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, guess what? You're thrown out of the game. Swing the bat, you coward. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base. Rule number 6, there are no walks in banana ball. Ball 4 means a ball 4 sprint, when the runner can advance as far as they want until all 9 fielders touch the ball. Rule number 7, batters may not step out of the batter's box. If they do, it's a strike. Rule number 8, no visits to the pitcher's mound. We keep the game moving, people. Rule number 9, the fan challenge rule. Vincent Chapman's favorite. Once per game, each team has an opportunity to challenge the umpire's ruling on the field, which means not only can your authority be challenged by the players, your authority can be challenged by the fans. One more time for your fan challenge representative, Nick. Where are you at, Nick? Hold up that sign. Over there? Where's he at? Over there somewhere. I don't know.
Bananaball is the fastest and most entertaining show in sports. And the 11 rules guarantee the most fans-first experience every second.
Unbelievable! Welcome to the Bananaball Championship League!
Rule number 1, win the inning, win the point. The team that scores the most runs in an inning wins the point.
It's a walk-off winner to the deepest part of the field! Oh my goodness!
With the equalizer point, trick plays provide the away team an opportunity to earn a point going into the final inning. And in the final inning, every run counts as a point. Rule number 2, Bananaball has a 2-hour time limit, guaranteeing that every game is fast-paced and action-packed. Rule number 3, no stepping out of the batter's box. If you do, it will result in a strike.
Max stepped out of the box, and because he stepped out of the box, that's it.
Rule number 4, no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you'll be thrown out of the game. Rule number 5, batters can steal first base.
Ball 3, Gideon taking off for first, throw from Leroy in time!
Rule number 6, there's no walks. Walks are ball 4 sprints. The batter can advance as far as they want until every position player touches the ball.
Those defenders have touched the Bananaball. It is a 4-base sprint to open up the ball game.
Rule number 7, no mound visits. Nope. Rule number 8, foul balls caught by a fan count as an out.
Oh, they caught it! They did! They caught it on the third point! We're going to showdowns!
Rule number 9, the showdowns. In showdowns, the best of the best face off in the biggest moment. One hitter versus one pitcher with one fielder behind him. And the hitter has to score.
Deep to right center! See you later!
Rule number 10, the Bananaball Challenge rule gives the coaches and you, the fans, a chance to impact a call on the field. Rule number 11, the golden batter. Once a game, each team can give any player an at-bat, regardless of the lineup. This offers the biggest matchups on the biggest stage.
Big on big. Gamer, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Get out of here, ball! That thing had a family!
And those are the rules of Bananaball.
Oh, but Looters goes down, and he's safe at home. Home run for your golden batter, Golson.
BOISE, Idaho! The cast is ready. The players are ready. And now it's time for you, the fans, to get ready. So we need everyone who is able to get up out of your seats, on your feet. And please help me welcome tonight's fifth warm-up leader, 7-year-old Presley. All right, Presley, here's how it's gonna go. Whatever you do, this whole sold-out stadium is going to do. Are you ready? Let's party! Let's party on!
It is Bananaball live on ESPN, presented by DQ. DQ, happy tastes good. The party animals in Texas Tailgaters set to square off with first pitch under 10 minutes away from us here in Boise, Idaho. And let's introduce you to the two starting pitchers on the mound tonight for the party animals and the Texas Tailgaters. It's Brett Helton, who will don the black and pink. Brett Sanchez, the Texas Tailgaters, will Brett on Brett Cron.
Yeah, battle of Bretts, and not only these guys similar name, but also the way that they throw. A lot of guys that are going to throw a lot of all-speed pitches and change speeds the entire night and have been the aces, really, of their starting pitching staffs this season.
Yeah, for Helton, 78 1/3 innings this year, and man, those 39 strikeouts are indicative of how he throws. He wants to pitch to contact to induce trick plays. Same thing for Brett Sanchez. Now, the Tailgaters, the party animals, carry a whole lot of history in this sport. Last season, it was the Tailgaters knocking off the party animals in the playoffs en route to a championship victory. This year, the year ended today, they face off in the first round once again. This time, the Tailgaters has the 1 seed.
Yeah, man. I mean, and they've already clinched a spot, winning the Bananaball Open back in April, they being the Texas Tailgaters. Entering tonight, have a game up on the Bananas for that 1 seed, a game and a half up on the Coconuts, 3.5 on the party animals. I think the big thing, though, is, Drake, this red line symbolizes the top 4 teams make the playoffs. Those in 5th and 6th do not. So that spot for that 4th spot is slightly closing there, with the Firefighters winning on Thursday night in Savannah and the Clowns winning last night in Bowie, Maryland.
The beauty of Bananaball, we're 2 weeks away from the Clowns being in 2nd place, or the Firefighters leading the whole Bananaball Championship League. It is one of the newest sports alive, but 37,000 have converged to watch it here live. Tailgaters, party animals on ESPN.
Baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 36,000 fans here at the Blue in Boise, Idaho, to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bananaball! Now it's time to be the starting lineup for your party animals. Coming from above the north end zone tunnel, the left fielder, X. Jake Skull! Coming from the front of section 13, the designated hitter, number 3, TJ Reed. Coming from above the 110 sign, the extra hitter, number 5, Andy Cosgrove.
The party animals headlining a football stadium without the Savannah Bananas for the first time in the history of Bananaball, and they're being introduced here in front of the crowd at Boise State. Let's join them live as still the starting 10 are hearing their names called out among the masses.
Coming from above the 103 sign, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from above the south end zone tunnel, the center fielder, number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from above the 128 sign, the right fielder, number 4, Tinder Thomas.
Coming from above the 124 sign, the second baseman. He wears 407, Mike Ballard. Coming from above the 25 sign, the third baseman. Number 8, Bryson Bloomer. Coming from above the 23 sign, the catcher. Number 41, Hollywood Bronson Boho. Coming from the tunnel, tonight's starting pitcher, number 10, Barrett Hilton. The head coach for the Party Animals is Mike Bob Ababasis. He's assisted by Thomas Him Shady Semino and Anthony How You Doing Caramano. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able. Remove your caps and join us in honoring America with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Please welcome to the field, Ashley Perry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Boise, stay standing. Put your arm around the person to your left. Put your arm around the person to your right. Who's still standing? Swag, sir.
Wow! A national anthem and then some, and a little swag spurt. And a little swag surf to boot. Are you kidding me? The Party Animals host the Texas Tailgaters in the sport of bananaball in front of 37,000 here at Albertson Stadium, the home of the Boise State Broncos. Drake Toll with you alongside Brett Loftus, the voice of the Texas Tailgaters, and partner after an 8-2 victory last night for the guys from the Lone Star State. Boy, a lead-in of champions to get us here today.
Like none other you've ever heard. A flyover, able to come in after that angelic voice blesses us with one of the longest national anthems I've ever heard, but a great national anthem.
Take the over.
Less. Yeah, we got a bananaball game to play here tonight. 8-2 last night. Party Animals have to feel like this is game one.
Yeah,
when you look at that defense that's presented by Dave and Buster's, the boys in black and pink are going to be very similar to how they looked last night. In right field, you're going to see a bit of a difference here with Tanner Tender Thomas, who is the extra hitter a night ago. Tonight, he's going to be the right fielder. Pretty much the same everywhere else except for behind home plate, where Bronson Ballholm, the graduate of Arizona State University, is going to get the start, and John Howard Bobo, the designated fielder, yet again for the Party Animals.
Yeah, very good chance to see John Howard Bobo moved around and utilized in multiple positions tonight for these Party Animals defensively. And you mentioned Bronson Ballholm in his junior campaign in bananaball in 2026, the California kid, will be behind the dish, and he'll catch for one of my favorite pitchers to watch in this sport. And that guy wears number 10. He is Brett Helton. Now, the reason he's one of my favorites is not just because he wears the black and pink, but it's because Helton mixes up not just his pitches, but his arm slots so consistently. The name of his game for the Utah product who played minor league ball for the Pirates is not necessarily velocity, though he's got it. Instead, he wants to keep you guessing on where he's going next. The strikeout numbers are not gaudy. They don't need to be. In the sport of bananaball, where trick plays are so key, so great for entertainment, so great for the crowd, Brett Helton wants to induce a ton of hard contact on the ground, soft contact in the air, give his fielders an opportunity to pull off some of those enamored tricks.
Well, he's going to have to induce softer than soft contact the way the boys in blue and orange were swinging it last night. As we'll take a look at the Texas Tailgaters starting lineup presented to you by PNC Bank. That guy leading it off, led off the ball game last night with a home run, hit two of them. It's Zach Watson, the former All-SEC ball player from LSU. Nick Lopez, All-American at Kentucky. And Kyle Martin, the All-SEC player about a decade ago at South Carolina. A lot of pedigree up and down this lineup. And as you see it last night, 8 home runs in a single bananaball game, a single game record, and they hit 449 last night. Gaudy numbers trying to replicate it against Brett Helton.
Man, this crowd was a treat last night, and they may be twice as loud tonight. 37,000, the home of the Boise State Broncos. And they await just the second time the sport of bananaball has been played in the state of Idaho. The first, 24 hours ago. And somewhere in the middle of that fray is Andy Cosgrove, last night's starting catcher, the sophomore Love Island star, who has the whole crowd chanting. Tradition for the black and pink. As the Broncos fight song blares, we've got special guests lined up out the wazoo. The entertainment is to the max. The traditions, they're new and they're traditional. It is bananaball on ESPN. And in our sport, we gotta start that clock.
This crowd is ready to get this party started.
Boise! The moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're gonna start the patented bananaball 2-hour time limit clock. And to do that, we're gonna count it down. But instead of 0, I need each and every one of you to yell, "Start the party," as loud as you can. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
98 degrees, not a tick higher from Boise, Idaho, and we are underway in the sport of bananaball. Brett Helton meets the LSU product, Zach Watson. Number 79 overall draft pick in 2018, the Baltimore Orioles. And more recently than that, 2 home runs to his name just last night.
Yeah, man, he's got 5 this year. Almost doubled that number last night.
Watson. That is past the glove of Chase Acuff. Shortstop and a base hit. Consecutive nights now where Waddy has gotten into the hit category immediately.
And Waddy, just like a lot of these guys last night, really raised that batting average. A dude who entered this series hitting just a little bit over 260. That's going to get him up close to 290 as his 4th hit here in Boise. And now the All-American at Kentucky, Nick Lopez.
Lopez started his college career at the University of Southern California, then moved on to the Wildcats, where he went to the College World Series in 2024. Lopez. Similar spot, same result. Station to station, another single. And they're at first and second for the Tailgaters.
I don't want to bring up bad news, Drake told, but last night, the first 5 Tailgaters that came to the ditch all reached, and the first 2 here tonight. And a man who also left the yard twice last night, the man who leads the league in bananaball and home runs is at the dish, Kyle Martin.
The 33-year-old rookie Kyle Martin. Does lead the Bananaball Championship League in home runs. Former 4th rounder. Played college ball at South Carolina, made it all the way up to AAA in the minor league ranks. Carries the biggest bat in the sport. And man, you want to talk speak softly, carry a big stick? That's Kyle Martin. Guy comes in, puts his head down, goes to work every day. Doesn't make it about himself despite leading the league in almost every offensive category.
To your point, Kmart looked at me today, and I said, you know, you hit 2 home runs last night, Kmart. You got to be feeling good. He said, I was a little jumpy last night. Sure, I would have been too if I hit 2 home runs in front of 38,000 people.
Helton deals him outside. On a ball 4 sprint, the entire defense will have to touch the ball while the runners as well as Martin go as far as they want. It would likely score 1 for the Tailgaters here. Hitters count. Kmart. Big whiff. Now the count's gone full. Helton's been great this season with control, by the way. In his 78 1/3 innings pitched, just 17 ball 4 sprints offered. None here. Ballard. There's 1 at second. Not in time to throw to first. They're on the corners for the Tailgaters, but at least 1 down now for the Party Animals.
And we talked about this last night. Playing at the football stadium, the middle infielders of both teams playing way back. You see, all of this is turf, but on the brown turf simulating the dirt, they're not playing on that. They're playing all the way out there on the blue. Mikey Ballard not able to turn 2 there, but is able to take away a hit and get it out.
To Jordan Barth, who was 2 for 5 24 hours ago. Yeah, 225 feet. That is the wall in right field, but a 50-foot net, courtesy of Netting Pros. That's where we saw a large majority of those home runs go out last night.
Longest one hit, Taj Porter, 408 to deep left center field.
Barth, the St. Cloud, Minnesota kid. Comes to Bananaball via the American Association. So cool to hear these stories, man. Guys like Kyle Martin, who played multiple years of minor league baseball. Same as Brett Helton, who's pitching right now. And Jordan Barth, an American Association guy. Making his way here through the independent ball ranks. As he pops one to left field in foul territory, and it bounces out of play.
Yeah, 2nd round draft pick and the first ever Bananaball player draft back in November. Tell you what, JB has really embraced this place. And Garrett Delano, the starting pitching last night for the Party Animals, was a big reason of why Jordan Barth is here. And all the Tailgaters fans across America very happy that he's wearing the red, white, and blue.
Barth way up underneath it. Skull charging, has the catch, and it is not deep enough for the Texas Tailgaters to score a sac fly in the first run of the ball game. Instead, there are 2 down. Martin able to tag from first. They're both in scoring position with Taylor Justice due up.
How about Zach Watson right here? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a banana ball. That one coming in hot at Waddy. Mention this guy, Taylor Justice, though. 40-game on-base streak, the longest active in our sport right now.
Globo Gym, huh?
Yeah. What you know about that?
Yeah.
We're on ESPN tonight. That was on the Ocho, by the way.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
We'll see if it pays off.
Justice ahead 2-0 now as that one's just a tick high, says home plate umpire Vincent Chapman, the world-famous dancing umpire. What a staple he is in the sport of banana ball.
I love seeing this POV from Vince as well. Seen that earlier. Great. I mean, that gives you a great visual of this blue field and all these 38,000 people. There it is right there. I mean, look at this place. Filled to the max, man.
Cinematic. B. Helt has Justice at a 2-2. Talked Helton's sprint numbers aren't very high. Neither are the strikeout numbers. Coming into the game, 78 to third innings pitched, 39 strikeouts this year. Could grab his first of the ball game and clear 2 off the bags. 2-2. He hit him.
Making a 41-game on-base streak now for Taylor Justice after getting hit by that pitch. Dude who had one of the 8 home runs last night will now load the bases here for Travis Munoz, one of his childhood best friends in Moon. Both of those guys growing up in Southern California. Travis just his 4th game back since being hurt in Round Rock, Texas back in March. And last night, man, 2 home runs, and one of those coming after a signature walk-up, which we have here in Banana Ball.
Munoz, another one of those great baseball stories. Played ball Oklahoma, Arizona in the college ranks, Chicago White Sox minor leaguer. To Ballard at second base. Ballard a trick play opportunity. Count it. Strand 3 of them. Party Animals get out of the jam. No runs come across for the Texas Tailgaters. It is 0-0 still here in the top of the first. With the home team, the Party Animals due up to bat. They can win the first inning, take the first point with a single swing. With the Tailgaters defense, looks to stifle that.
Yeah, and the Texas Tailgaters defense pretty similar as the Party Animals from last night. As we'll take a look at them, presented to you by Dave and Buster's. And yeah, Taj Porter, he's obviously the staple of this defense, making his 35th straight start behind home plate. The captain of the defense and of the team, Jordan Hussein at shortstop. Jonathan Sunshine Looters, the designated fielder here for the Texas Tailgaters. 149 trick plays. That leads all of Banana Ball. And Travis Munoz getting just his 2nd start in his Banana Ball career in right field tonight. But it's the man in the middle. We call him Steak. His strikeout silly. We tell you thank you. He's the pride of Slidell, Louisiana, and the graduate of Division III's Belhaven University, Brett Sanchez. And he has induced 132 trick plays behind him this year, which is 2nd in Banana Ball. That ERA 3.76 also ranks in the top 5, but he's got quite the tall task in the black and pink.
He'll have to face the Party Animals, who are sick to their stomach over what happened last night. As 8-2 loss to the Texas Tailgaters and are playing incensed. Here is their lineup, brought to you by PNC Bank. Jake Skoll, the Roswell, Georgia product, will lead things off with TJ Reeves and Andy Cosgrove behind him. But again, the Party Animals are 1 swing away. If Jake Skoll hits a home run right here, career leader in that category in the sport of banana ball, due to the rules of this game, the inning is over. The point is awarded to the Animals. They've walked it off. We'll go to the 2nd. Skoll, no big blast, but a base hit through the middle on a rocket that just got past the glove of Jordan Hussein.
Yeah, that was a tough ball there on the turf. Obviously, Skoll's sitting over there at first. And he's got really good speed now with a guy at the dish that hit a home run last night.
Yep, TJ Reeves, the rookie. Go from the veteran Skoll, who was the MVP last season, former first-rounder to the Texas Rangers in 2010, to TJ Reeves, Jacksonville State product. Frontier League guy, independent ball, walks into Banana Ball this year and has been great for the Animals. Sanchez threatens the pickoff from behind the back as TJ Reeves into left field. And a clean out for the Texas Tailgaters. No trick play for Travis Munoz.
Yeah, and as we mentioned it, Travis, just his 2nd game ever in his Banana Ball career in right field. Did play around 40 games there in right field when he played in high A ball for the Chicago White Sox back in 2021. So he's gotten his feet wet there throughout his baseball career. Is Andy Cosgrove at the dish, and also official scoring decision in E6, how Jake Skoll will reach it first.
Cosgrove, 30 years old and 1 day. Birthday boy yesterday. Went 1 for 2 with a couple of ball 4 sprints. Here, Andy Cosgrove, a day older. and a home run richer. The sophomore from Kirkland, Washington, walks off the first inning. Party Animals have their first lead in this series. It's 1-0. One point, a lead. That's exactly what the boys in black and pink needed on the long ball on ESPN.
But this one's gonna land just a little bit differently. I am standing by with Mom Sarah, Dad Jeff, and little Lola here. And in just a moment, we're gonna ask Mom and Dad to head toward home plate, and we're gonna ask Lola to pick your parent. The parent chosen will win the glory of being selected by their child. The parent not chosen is gonna end up soaking wet. Mom and Dad, I'm gonna ask you to head toward home plate. Lola, the choice is up to you. But Boise, I wanna know, do you think it's going to be Dad? Do you think it's gonna be Mom? Well, we do not have to wait any longer. Lola, go pick your parent. And they're off. Leaning toward Mom. It looks like a sure thing. And into the arms of Mom. Dad didn't stand a chance. Lola, that bucket of water is all yours, and we will let Mom help. Go ahead and dunk Dad in 3, 2, 1. One more round of applause for Lola!
So how do you do it? How do you play banana ball in a football stadium? Well, it takes a net, courtesy of netting pros there in right field, 225 feet deep into right. The deepest part of the field, 408, is where Taj Porter hit his home run last night. We've seen bombs all across the field, but that 225, it catches the eye immediately.
Yeah, and you see that. That's nowhere near the shortest distances we've had this year. And as you said, that's where that 50-foot net, courtesy of Netting Pros, is at. And also where Andy Cosgrove just hit his walk-off home run to give the Party Animals a 1-0 lead, as it's Indiana Stanley, 7, 8, and 9 here for the Tailgaters in the top of the second.
Yeah, it was a 2-run home run for Cosgrove after Jake Skoll had reached via error. And a great distinction from you and our official scorekeeper, Riley Turner, E6 that helped Skoll reach. That is Riley at thebananaball.com for all of those who are upset with the official ruling. Go ahead and plug that email address in there. Big swing and a miss for the 2024 Party Animal, Indy Stanley.
There you see it. You can see the stats, bananaball.com/stats.
Oh, Indy Stanley, watch out. Flings the bat toward the Party Animals dugout.
That's the second time that's happened this weekend. Kyle Martin almost killed Jordan Barth, who was standing on deck. And right there, Indiana Stanley almost gets Dalton Potts and the lead videographer for the Party Animals, Zach Gutherman.
He had to walk back to the Party Animals dugout, old walk of shame, morning after. Hello, everybody. Wearing the same outfit he just was.
Look at Dalton.
2-2 from Helton. I mentioned Stanley. He was a Coastal Plain League Savannah Banana, playing baseball in a summer collegiate league. Moves into Banana Ball as a visitor, part of the developmental team of the sport in 2024. Becomes a Party Animal. 2025 a Tailgater. Here he is again in the red, white, and blue. Talk about these guys who have worn many jerseys in independent ball, college ball, minor league ball. This is a guy who's worn a lot of jerseys in banana ball.
Yeah, almost every single one of them you could possibly wear, except for our newer teams, those being the Indianapolis Clowns and Loco Beach Coconuts.
Payoff from Helton. He clips Indy Stanley, but it nailed a part of the bat.
Yeah, it seems like that's what Bronson Ballholm was talking to Vincent Chapman about.
It looked like that. No, it seems pretty cut and dry hit by pitch to me.
Yeah.
Center to first base, free 90 for Indy Stanley. Second hit by pitch of this game for Brett Helton.
And look at this, Taj Porter, the biggest, the largest, the showman of the game last night, walking up to the dish in full football gear for the hometown Boise State Broncos.
Notably, he had 2 muffins at breakfast this morning.
Probably had 2 bagels as well.
Well, and the pancakes. You forgot the bacon.
He had 2 strawberries.
You can't get quads like that without a little beef.
This was Taj's words earlier today when he first put that uniform on. He said he felt like Eddie Lacy. That's what he told me. I'm not saying that. Taj told me that.
On the back half of his NFL career. Not college Eddie Lacy, let's be clear. Eddie Lacy, first overall pick in my fantasy draft, 3 years in a row.
Is that real?
He's one of those guys that always bamboozled you.
Glue guy,
He was
man.
always up there. Taj Porter into the stands. The fans cannot come up with it.
How crazy would this place go if Taj went yah-yah right now and full Boise State gear? Look at those quads, man. Look at those things.
Wow.
Use them, TP.
I'm gonna have a subscription to watch this. Runner goes. Porter. Peppered left side again. And this one is caught by the fans. Taj Porter wearing the Boise State uniform. Friendly fire as he is out, and now he's sprinting toward the stands.
He looks like Ashton Jenney. He's at the 40, the 30, and he stops right at the wall.
He looks like Ashton Genty if Genty played left tackle.
Look at it.
Oh, Taj Porter back in the dugout. There are 37,000 defenders here. Well, 36,999, because one of them's on the field is the Flower Girl. She is walking Jose Brother Gonzalez to the plate. That's right. He took a full sprint out of the box to go get that dude.
I've never seen Taj run that fast. Oh.
Runner goes. Cosgrove in time. See you later, the designated runner, Jacob Pippersick, and I stand corrected. It's the old California kid, Bronson Ballholm, Hollywood behind home plate, gun you down.
That's an incredible tag there from Chase Acuff. That's exactly how you cover the bag. He left an opening there for the second baseman, down on one knee, easily able to get the tag down. Great stuff there from Chosen.
Jose Gonzalez, pride of Houston, Texas. Former AA guy with the Astros.
Yeah, played 25 games there in the Astros organization last year, and I'm hearing that Rex Castillo has the fan who just caught the foul ball. Rex.
Guys, this is 16-year-old Colin who brought his gloves. 16-year-old Colin knew the rules. How much fun was it to catch that foul ball?
It was really fun. It reminds me of just playing baseball at my high school. It was routine.
It's a routine play, and even a guy wearing a Boise State look, and no one is safe when you have a glove. Guys, back to you.
He's got a first baseman's mitt.
I need to figure out what high school Colin goes to where they can catch fan-caught foul balls. Where they've got where fan-caught foul balls and out. Here's yet another Capital High School in Boise, Idaho, huh? Another hit by pitch. That's the third of the game from the right arm of Brett Helton.
I hope Brett didn't want to use that bananaball anymore. Jose throws it into the crowd.
Souvenir.
Another former party animal, the captain of the Tailgaters, Jordan Hussein. Also another guy from Houston, Texas on this Tailgaters roster.
Any strategy there for Joe Mikulik? Stacking up the Southern California kids, Justice and Munoz. Stack up Jose Brother Gonzalez, Houston guy, Jordan Hussein.
Really trying to go more lefty-righty. Mix in your switch hitters there, Travis Munoz, Nick Lopez, and Taj Porter. Hussein, the lone Tailgater, did not get a hit last night, but did record 2 RBIs.
Couple guys hailing from the spur on the boot of Louisiana. Hussein played his college ball at Crowder and the University of Arkansas, Little Rock. J5 in the stands. Fans cannot catch this one. They are 1 for 3 on their opportunities so far.
Not bad.
No, not at all. Two balls, 2 strikes. Jordan Hussein. Another foul ball. Notably, the foul balls have to be caught cleanly and in the air by the fans to equate to an out.
Which is why we encourage all bananaball fans, if you're interested in coming to the game, please bring your glove. It's much easier with one of those in the bare hand.
We've seen hats, popcorn buckets, God forbid, a beer glass, especially full.
Ooh.
Those things are expensive these days.
I used Riley Turner's book bag one time.
I think you're looking for backpack. Close. Hussein into right field. Trick play opportunity for the Party Animals. Mikey Ballard pops it up. Jason Swan in the hat. Count it. ×2. Couple of trick plays for the Party Animals and another 0 thrown up in the top of the second by Brett Helton. To the bottom half of the inning we go. Animals once again a swing away from a 2-0 lead here on ESPN.
About where you're going to eat. So if you can find someone that you have a compatible palate with, you are sure to have bliss. So joining me on the field is my good friend Brittany. And in just a moment, she's going to go on a blind date with 2 gentlemen. They both prepared hot dogs for her to eat. She's going to taste both of their dogs and then decide which one is the winner. The loser is going to have to eat a hot dog prepared by Farty and Grubb that they are calling the Cupcake Tuna Surprise. Alrighty, let's bring forward our first contestant, sir. Come here. What's your name and what did you prepare?
Hey,
Cody,
YouTube.
I prepared something very classic, just
Brett
like
Loftus went TT to the party.
What are you talking about?
TT.
Nobody went and no TTing.
Texas Tailgaters. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm here. I'm not out of breath.
Boy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to bring us back from break on ESPN?
I love that.
I know that would be, first of your career. This gets you emotional. Hell, last night you did it most of the game, so I don't.
I was on kneeling this year. I'm not gonna. And College Station as well.
That was Miko Scala.
No.
I was there. Oh, coming back, Brett. Go, do it. You got this, buddy. He's so nervous, guys.
Welcome back to Bananaball on ESPN, where the Texas Tailgaters right fielder Travis Monyo played just his 3rd game back since March 14th last night and left the yard not once, but twice. The young man from Southern California, injured back earlier this year in March in Round Rock, now playing just his 4th game back from injury here tonight. And Travis Monyo, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm loving Boise. I'm loving the blue turf. It's just good to be back here with the boys.
How are you loving playing right field? I know you played about 40 games there in 2021 in high A. Just your 2nd time in Bananaball, though, here tonight.
Honestly, it's lonely. I'm away from all my friends, Jordan, Sonny, all the guys, but I get to hang out with Indy. He's a good-looking dude, cool dude, fun dude. He's a beast, so it's fun out here.
Moon, almost more importantly, or equally as important, the entertainment side. Man, I was telling a story last night on ESPN that your campaign last year as a rookie, you're building PowerPoints for walk-ups. You're putting videos together for these moments. As an instant opportunity in left field for yours truly, boom! It's Zach Watson doing what he does. Moon, you're involved in entertainment. What makes you so passionate about that? What got you into that?
I've always loved music. I grew up right down the street from Coachella Fest in California. But growing up, I used to just listen to music in my room. I'd lock the door and I would practice all the trending dances. And then nobody really knew about that. And then going through pro ball, didn't really show that off. And then getting here, I've just really loved it. I've loved learning from the creative team, the entertainment team, and just pushing the boundaries with that.
Now, Trav, you played baseball in the college ranks.
Yep.
We'll let you this one get in. Jason Swan continues his hot weekend with a single.
Notably not at Oklahoma, by the way.
Not at Oklahoma.
Mentioned earlier.
At Oregon and Arizona, a couple of former old Pac-12 schools. Now you're here in a new Pac-12 school.
Yeah.
What is it like being, again, new and old, but back in Pac-12 country?
It's awesome. I mean, RIP to the Pac-12. I actually didn't realize that Boise State is in Pac-12, but there's a little logo right behind Sunshine. But Pac-12 is great. Going up and down the West Coast, I grew up watching all the Pac-12 games, pretending to be sick at school so I can watch the college season. So it's good to be back on the West Coast.
And it's loud right now, Travis. I think for our national audience on ESPN, what is it like playing football, playing bananaball, not only just playing it, but here in a football stadium?
It's awesome. I mean, obviously I'm right here up against the fans in right field. But obviously for hitting last night, it's a lot of fun to have a short porch and right.
I know you just got out there, but any good chirps yet? These Boise State folks, man, they know their sports.
No, I haven't heard anyone. Mainly because you guys are real loud in my ears, but that's good. I love y'all's voice.
Yeah, they tell us we scream, Travis. I think they just turned their transmitter up too loud. That's what I'm being told by a producer, Chad Reese.
Yep.
Pretty cool thing here as well. Kellen Moore jersey on the picture for the Tailgaters right now. Brett Sanchez being able to honor such a great football history here in Boise State.
Yep.
Yeah, Moon, that for me is what was so cool at walking into these confines, how good Boise State's been historically at football. And these fans just get sports. Do you feel that? Is that palpable from the pregame to now?
Absolutely. I was telling people yesterday that every time my brother Jeremy and I, we would, every time we would play NCAA, we would choose our schools, and 100% of the time we would choose Boise State as the site. So I've stared at this field through the lens a bunch of times, and it's sick to be here.
Yeah, the blue field is definitely something that you can only see on a video game or on TV, and until you come to it, you don't know how it is. All right, ball force sprint defense, talk us through it. Oh, Travis!
Moon will watch it fly right over his head. Travis, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Appreciate
Even
y'all.
more of a pleasure to see Reese Hampton do that. Moon, you are a class act in the sport of bananaball. Not just the baseball side, the entertainment side. It's incredible for me to see you back, for both of us to see you back.
Thank y'all. God bless.
Love you, Trav.
Love y'all.
And also incredible for Reese Hampton. Reese Light, the veteran, to go long ball and walk off the second inning in the sport of bananaball. Every inning counts as a point. The Party Animals, as the home team, have more runs than the Tailgaters, so they will walk off this inning, take a 2-0 lead. This is a stark contrast from last night where the Animals scored 2 points altogether in our 9-inning contest. Off home runs from Andy Cosgrove and Reese Hampton. Now the Animals have a 2-0 lead, but it is the sport of bananaball. The Texas Tailgaters are still well in this thing.
Yeah, man, they have an incredible, incredible chance here. And we also have an incredible chance as Rex Castillo is down on the field right now with the head football coach here at Boise State, Spencer Danielson.
Thank you so much, guys. He, of course, a guy who knows a lot about elite talent. Hey, Coach Spencer Danielson, for your Boise State Broncos coach, you know what elite talent looks like. You know, Ashton Jensen, kind of a big deal, Heisman finalist. What do you like about what you see here on the field?
Yeah, first off, man, thank you, Jesus. This is such an amazing environment. A lot of times I come out here, I'm stressed, winning a game, seeing the blue packed out, and being able to meet a lot of these players. I recruit a lot of these guys. To your point, Rex, I mean, I don't know if there's Ashton Jensen out here, but there's some really good athletes.
Hey, full disclosure, there were a couple guys saying, hey, Coach, I have a couple years of eligibility.
I was interested, I promise you that, yeah.
Coach, there's a lot also to be said that you haven't played a game here yet, but you've opened up this field to us to bring our sport here. How special is it? And we're so thankful for it, but why was this such a good idea to bring bananaball to your home, and how much fun are you having here?
Yeah, I mean, our AD, Jeremiah Dickey, does a phenomenal job. And this community loves sports. I mean, the blue is our state, and being able to bring bananaball here has been phenomenal. Packed out house 2 nights in a row. That's this state, that's this community. We're very blessed.
Hey, we're blessed to be here as well, Coach. Thank you so much. Guys, let's send it back to you.
Thank you, Rex Castillo. Thank you to Spencer Danielson. One of those universities, when you hear it, you feel something. Boise State football, when you hear it, you feel something. Going back to the Statue of Liberty play in 2007, Fiesta Bowl win, where Boise State knocks off Bob Stoops at Oklahoma. They have 3 Fiesta Bowls in the last 20 years. This is a rich university, steeped in football tradition.
And it was built brick by brick. That started 20 years ago. A team playing in a group of 5 conference, making the college football playoff 2 years ago. This is a program that has quite frankly got it out the mud and built it brick by brick. Speaking of those 17, pretty special squad is now Zach Watson at the dish for the Tailgaters, back to the top of the order.
Flip the lineup back over. Just means more for that guy. SEC product out of Louisiana State University. Drafted in 2019 by the Baltimore Orioles. And man, he was a staple at LSU. I remember growing up as an Arkansas Razorback fan. Watch weekend series in Baton Rouge. You hated to see Zach Watson step to the plate because he was just that good.
Yeah, it's crazy now thinking that about once a week, you just see Waddy, you go out to dinner with him and his wife, Jess, and to think that you and I, when we were in high school, we watched this guy win not one but 2 gold gloves in college baseball.
Yeah. Guys like Nick Lopez at Kentucky or Zach Watson at LSU, Tanner Allen, Mississippi State. Wait a second. Hold on. Speaking of 2007, Boise State. No, talk to him.
For the party
Do
animals.
it.
Gas for the Broncos. Zabransky's legs might be critical here to save time on throwing the ball. Down the middle, James, the lateral to the corner of the end zone. Can you believe that? Got the run pass option going to the right. Boise State for the win. They hand it off to Johnson. Boise State has won the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Can you believe it?
Are you ready for greatness?
He was the man under center for the hook and ladder and statue left for your Boise State Broncos. Please welcome quarterback Jared Zabransky.
Wearing the black and pink, Jared Zabransky, the Boise State legend. No, the college football legend. The cover of NCAA 08, EA Sports. He is in the game, and he's calling a play. He's got the entire infield in there. Brett Helton, the pitcher, is listening idle. 5 linemen. Zabransky, I formation. Helton stands behind him. Zabransky to throw it. No, it's a handoff to Helton. The pitch, and a ground ball to Acup. Zabransky, he fumbles it. Safe is Watson at first base. Jared Zabransky comes in to pitch for the party animals, and it leads to chaos. Hear me out. Jared Zabransky and chaos in the same sentence.
I've never heard that one before. Only just 19 years ago in the Fiesta Bowl. Man, how cool was that?
What a throw, by the way. He flung that thing to Jason Swan.
43 years old, and he still got it.
Oh, he had no glove. He had no glove to work with.
Officially goes down as a trick play missed on Chase Acup, but man, how cool is that?
I guess technically, it is a trick play. I mean, if you toss it to the other guy, and his name is Zabransky, we'll see how we can score that in the annals of history.
So we're trying to get Jared up here. We should be able to talk to him in a little bit. He told me earlier today, Drake, that he wanted to go out there full uniform. He didn't want blue jeans on. He didn't want his shorts on. He wanted the full party animal uniform. I thought that was so cool. He went out there in the baseball pants and all, man.
I can't believe that. I can't believe Acup just dealt him the ball. Gave away a free out, and it leads to a long base hit for Nick Lopez, just a single. Because the confines of Albertson Stadium, they're so tight. But now a 2-for-2 night and a 5-for-7 weekend for Nick Lopez.
He entered the weekend hitting 289. Now he's comfortably hitting over 300. And now some danger looms here with that out as it's Kyle Martin.
The last time Martin came up, they were runners at first and second. This time first and third. Jason Swan at first base, trick play, count that. But a run will score. Tailgaters have driven one in for the first time tonight, and they will celebrate at home plate.
This sounds like the song I Love Miami. Dang, I love Miami, but it's Trey Jones singing.
I'ma hit your pole, man. There's one just right down the street. But be careful when you walk it, cause it might be really busy. Should I get a burrito or should I get a bowl? I don't want to choose between the two, so I think that I'll just big bowl. I was like, hey, the workers like, yo, I said I need a tortilla in my bowl. I want to get white rice, want to get black mixed up, or chicken and some queso. Then I want some pico, corn and cheese, that's all I want, no lettuce please. Then I gotta pay, know what time it is, Chipotle time to eat. Dang, I love Chipotle. Chipotle speaks my language. I said I want some queso, but I don't speak no Spanish. Dang, I love Chipotle. Chipotle really loves me. Dang, I love Chipotle. Their food is all that I need.
Hey, Brett, not to defecate on your parade here as the Tailgaters got. What the hell was that?
Dang, I love Chipotle, man. There's a line dance that goes to Dang, I Love Miami.
That was longer than the national anthem.
Well, not even close. Not even close. It was about a quarter of it.
That flyover was pretty awesome, though, wasn't it?
Right in the middle of it.
Well, we had
halftime
to
show for the anthem.
and then Brett Helton, a 3-2-2. Third inning, second batter, second pitch. Christmas in August. Oh, no! Unload! Deep left field! Say goodbye! Lift off!
My July here on August the 1st, Jason Hart with a 2-run bomb, his second of 2026.
Hitting in place for Jordan Barth. In comes Jason Hart, and in his moment, he goes, what's the yeah, he goes, yeah.
Wow. He can sing, but he can swing the stick too, Toll.
Certainly my July, and now he's with my Rex Castillo.
Gotta get it. Jason, how good did that feel? July is over, but looks like the bat still works in August too, huh?
Bat'll work every month.
It's that simple, guys. Bat work every month. Back to you.
The bat'll work every month. It's one of them good old corn-fed North Carolina boys right there.
Proud of UNC Wilmington. Wow.
That's
do you have that on your bingo card?
Pushing 400 feet, by the way.
Jason has a ton of power, man. Speaking of power, powerful man I know, plays first base for the Texas Tailgaters. It's Taylor Justice, and I can't find it.
Say, do we have a second bottle of champagne?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
This was floor 6th of the elevator, right? If we could just bring it up. And...
Oh, they can bring that whiskey up for you. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. That thing looked pretty full. We can help with that.
You definitely don't want to drop it out of this booth, though.
Taylor Justice hit by a pitch his first time up. Smooth with the walk-up. Tell you what, we did a little exploring out here in Boise, Idaho.
We sure did.
Legendary little local bar, little saloon, Humpin' Hannah's.
I don't think you can say that on ESPN.
Well, it's a proper noun,
right?
You know, so you got to give. Walk in, there's pool tables everywhere. Got that smell of smoke. A couple old wagon wheels.
Yep.
That's just encapsulates what Boise is. It's been an incredible host city, by the way. It's Taylor Justice on the infield. Trick play from Ballard. No! Tipped it up to himself and lost it.
You don't see that too much from Mikey Ballard.
Rookie with a missed trick. But Brett, let's take a moment, man. Boise, the second we got here, you know, it took us a little bit to get here.
We arrived at 2 a.m.
We did. God love airports.
Yeah. Do you love your country?
Once we got here, just the embrace of the state of Idaho. Again, this is the first time bananaball has been played between these borders, in these confines. And it's a reminder, even last night, an 8-2 game, just a reminder of how special this is. The fervor, people braving 100-degree heat to be here. And a ton of credit to both Boise State and our organization. Tents for shade, water, fans everywhere, all across this facility to ensure that these 37,000 fans each night have a great experience. And the masses have delivered.
And I think the innovation of this facility here at Albertson Stadium, I mean, this was just a small facility that opened up September 11th, 1970. And what it is innovated to becoming now a 37,000-plus football facility, playing host to one of the most dominant football programs we've seen over the last 2 decades in college football, and continuing that on here, even in this north end zone complex that is brand new, that we're seeing for the first ever time.
The fans have an opportunity in the second deck. They can't come up with it. You told me last night they were still unwrapping furniture in that new north end zone. Brand new seating area before Boise State football even sees it. bananaball gives it the old 1-2 mic check.
You know, these nets not only protecting the fans in right field, but they have them all the way down the first base side and the third base side. Protecting these fans in these suites, this north end zone we've been talking about.
The nets are in front of the dugouts as well. Fans can catch this one. They do not. We haven't seen that at every venue this year, the net in front of the dugout. Added safety for fans and players. Everything they've done here has been top-notch. I got a text this week from Adam Virant, who built this football field almost by himself. As here's redemption for Ballard. There's one. And only one. Fielder's choice. Takes down Travis Munoz as Indy Stanley will come up. But he texted me and said, I'm more proud of the football field at Boise than I maybe have been of any surface we've put together in the sport of bananaball. Of course, the iconic blue turf, a big piece of that. As Chase Acuff, count it, trick play to second base, get the lead runner. But the Texas Tailgaters strike for 3. So you send it down to Keely Lamb and Bananas Foster.
From Bananas Foster, Keely Lamb.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. Look around. That's enough to fill Albertson Stadium 11 times with the number of children currently experiencing foster care. To raise awareness and support this community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating Kate Wilson. About 75% of children who enter foster care are separated from their siblings. So 8 years ago, Kate became a single licensed foster mom dedicated to keeping these siblings together. On top of her work as a foster mom, Kate founded a nonprofit that helps find and transition children into care easily while ensuring these children stay with their siblings. Over the last 8 years, Kate has welcomed over 100 children and teens into her home and adopted a sibling group of 5 into her family. Fans, please join us in celebrating this incredible family for making a difference right here in your community.
Another opportunity for folks here in Idaho to honor those who are making a difference in the foster care community. Man, it's not lost on me. These fans are getting to see for the first time what Bananas Foster is all about, what this organization's all about. And Kate Wilson, man, Not a lot of dry eyes in this house. Talking about being fans first, man. Not just right there. It's with the kids of bananaball, too. Let's take you to Rex Castillo.
All right, guys, time for our bananaball backstage question. Brett Helton's going to be our guest, but we have Mia, Reagan, and they got an important question for you. You ready, Brett?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What was the name of your first girlfriend?
What was the name of your first girlfriend?
My first official girlfriend that I asked out was Lainey O'Neill. So shout out to Lainey. I think it was in 8th grade.
Ooh, that's a big day.
Yeah, she was also my first kiss, so.
Shout out to Lainey. Thank you so much, Brett.
Well, shout out to Lainey O'Neill. Brett Loftus, bananaball backstage question of the game. What was the name of your first girlfriend?
You first.
That's a tough one, man.
Yep.
It was probably about 1st grade.
Yep.
I was on that George Strait check yes or no kind of stuff. Abby Jackson. And after Chris Allen, Conway, Arkansas, won American Idol, 15 minutes from my hometown of Bologna, took her to go see American Idol live.
Oh.
Top 11 acts. Played at Alltel Arena in Little Rock. My first date, probably 7 years old. I think we won tickets on the radio. Back when times were simpler.
Mine was also the 8th grade. A young lady named Macy. That lasted 3 weeks because she annoyed me.
First name only?
I don't remember her last name.
No, you can't do that.
I really don't.
Player. Tanner Thomas. Here's a hustle play. Credit to Brett Sanchez, the pitcher, for coming over and taking care of that one. Thomas is retired. You don't remember your first girlfriend's last name?
Trick play, first of the game, by the way, for the Tailgaters. Book it.
Of course,
no.
Pavlovian. If you don't say book it, you'll start getting dry mouth.
I already got it from being in this elevation. I tell you what, no, I seriously don't. I'm sure somebody will text me and remind me, but I do not remember her last name.
Wow. With the world watching.
I can make it up. We'll call her Macy Smith. Why not?
Of all the last names to choose, huh? Well struck by Mikey Ballard into center field. Oh, backflip, yes! Book that! Indy Stanley!
He's not a human! He's flying! He's gliding! He's booking it on a backflip! Mr. Stanley, you are too smooth.
He's a party animal killer, man. Former member of the Black and Pink has been so good against his former team. And he's told us, man, it's not personal. It's not a hatred. It's just, there's a charge to it. I know these guys. I've been around these guys. A friendly competition with the Black and Pink.
And I think comfortability for some guys can bring complacency, but for Indiana Stanley, when he's comfortable, he's at his very best. He's found himself in that 6-7 hole in the offensive order, and when he's playing against party animals, that's when he feels he's at his best.
He was 2 for 4 with a ball 4 sprint last night. Had an incredible trick play you saw posted by ESPN. Going behind the back. Now he's got the back flip. Left field behind the back, Travis Munoz. 2 clean, 3 trick plays in the half inning for the Texas Tailgaters. And quickly at that.
In 2 minutes and 4 seconds, the Texas Tailgaters, as you mentioned, 3 trick plays and earn their first point of the ball game, trailing 2-1 here on ESPN.
Twerk off, and you, Boise, are going to decide who twerked it out the hardest. Introducing first, at 51 years old, and I'm not making this up, he's a doctor, his last name is Bacon. It's Dr. Bacon. Let's see that sizzle.
Is that fishnet? I'm feeling some things right now, Brett.
That's Dr. Bacon to you, buddy.
That might be that IBS you had yesterday creeping over to me. We get to humping Hannah's, and Loftus like, man, I don't feel too good. I ain't doing too hot, fellers. I might have to go back to the hotel. It's like 8:45 p.m.
God forbid you put a laxative in my quesadilla.
You took all of our, yeah, at the steakhouse you took me to, the most steak they had was on a quesadilla.
Oh, I can't find anywhere to eat. You don't know how to use Google Maps.
I couldn't wait to go to a steakhouse. Man, I found us this steakhouse. We walk in there, they drop chips and salsa on the table. That's never a good sign.
And you loved it. You loved it.
Salsa.
We stayed in there for 2.5 hours.
It was no Cancun 2, Wilmington Island, Georgia, but it was pretty good salsa.
Spicy.
It had some kick to it.
That's where my IBS came from.
Gringo.
You should bring us back in.
I will. It is the greatest party in sports, and it's live on the worldwide leader, ESPN. At the top of the fourth inning, we go with the Party Animals leading 2-1 over the Texas Tailgaters. That's right, in the sport of bananaball. It's not the runs that matter necessarily for who wins or loses the game. Every inning counts as a point, so you're never really out of it. And the Party Animals, with walk-off home runs in both the first and the second, lead it 2-1 after the Tailgaters rallied for a 3-0 third inning win. Now, you're genuinely never out of it. You go to the ninth inning where every run will count as a point. So if you're thinking, well, mathematically, what if you're... No! We get to the ninth, or the final inning, I should say more specifically, where every run counts as a point, and teams can rally and win a ball game. Tailgaters, in an effort to rally, will lean on guys like this. Taj Porter, who was great last night, 4 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBI. Our showman of the night, Vincent Chapman, cleans the plate off. There is no dirt, so I'm not sure what... Nope, it's a ruse. Here he goes. Oh. The song lyrics are, let me see that booty work. I can assure you that booty works. Oh, from a dancing standpoint, of course.
Right.
Should be very clear.
Yeah, let's see that mask. Did that mask get hurt by chance? Oh. Let's see the, okay.
Hairy arm.
He's wiping it off.
Yep, he's looking.
Oh! Seen a lot of cake and blue turf right there.
It's my vertigo.
Yeah.
Mix that with your IBS last night. We're really.
It's called My July.
We got bandages holding this broadcast booth together. Fans can't come up with this one. I love that shot. You see the totality. The swath of people here watching bananaball, and history, no less. The first time teams have played the football stadium in this sport without the Savannah Bananas. As Helton clips his former teammate Taj Porter on the back ankle.
And that's the third Texas tailgater that Brett Helton, fourth Texas tailgater that Brett Helton has hit tonight.
Ouchies. Gosh, and Brett, all of the credit in the world, you have to the Savannah Bananas. If Jesse Cole doesn't get the organization, the sport, this idea, this dream to this point, you're stagnant. You don't see that kind of growth. You don't see where the sport has come.
Well, I think when you look at it, the Savannah Bananas were the spark to all of this.
Yep.
There's 5 other brands if you're new to bananaball. These Party Animals, these Texas Tailgaters, the Firefighters, Local Beach Coconuts, and Indianapolis Clowns. The Savannah Bananas are the spark to help grow those other 5 brands in our sport of bananaball, and this is a microcosm of what they've been able to do. Even though they're not here, the impact that the Bananas have had on not only the entertainment business, but the sports entertainment business.
Yeah. So when we say the Animals and Tailgaters are doing this, quote, without the Savannah Bananas, it's just because they're not on site.
Right. It's a compliment to them.
They did this because of the Savannah Bananas in many ways.
100%. You heard Taj Porter, who just got hit by that pitch. If you were with us pregame here on ESPN, he talked about how you got to tip your cap to those guys. That's the biggest reason why we're here.
Stung. High in the air. Deep in the air. Not deep enough. Reese Hampton collects it. Tag up, slide in safe. Man in scoring position for the Texas Tailgaters is their designated runner, Jacob Pippersick. As Reese Hampton's throw was on target, but just a bit late.
And that's an incredible tag up there from Jacob Pippersick, who was caught stealing the first time through the orders. He's the designated runner, can only be used once through each time through the order. And right there, incredible tag up. Vincent Chapman, oh man. He just took a bad one off the mask, it appeared, on a foul tip from Jordan Hussein.
Both Hussein and the catcher, Bronson Ballholm, will take a second. Man, it's exasperated by the heat as well. Still about 96 degrees. You see that banana ball came right off the mask. Credit to the sportsmanship of both catcher and hitter to give Chapman a second to recollect. Hussein finds himself down 0-2. He's the 20th hitter that Brett Helton has faced. Helton, 0 strikeouts on the night. Still searching for number 1.
Bronson, man, just like Andy Cosgrove last night, the catchers for the Party Animals, along with Taj Porter, the catcher for the Texas Tailgaters, break walls this weekend behind home plate. And you got to be with a plus runner like Jacob Pippersick on second.
1-2. Hussein, right field, off the base of the wall. Pippersick rounds third to score. Hussein wants 3. He does not have it. What a gun from Mikey Ballard.
And Joe Mikulik, the third base coach and the head coach here for the Texas Tailgaters, immediately throws his hat.
The universal banana ball sign for challenge, of
Correct.
course. Ooh, that angle won't tell us. Mick wasted 0 time. You're exactly right. We'll see a replay now. He's got eyes on that camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
This angle's not going to give it to us.
Yeah, I mean, you see Jordan's hands get in, but you can't see the tag from Bloomer. What do we got here, Toll? Tag on Jordan. Therefore, you can't tell where the hands get in right there. Okay, this might give us something.
This should give us something. Oh, he's out.
He's out. He's out.
Joe Mikulik. A whole lot of belief in his boys from Texas. Maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah. And call is confirmed. Not only stands, but that call confirms. Nonetheless, a positive play for the Texas Tailgaters. Scores a run for them.
Double and an RBI for Hussein.
Correct. By the way, reason both of us stood up, not that you guys could see it at home, put our hands up. Jordan Hussein did not hit a home run in college and has not hit a professional home run in independent ball or banana ball. And right there, that one missed it by about 5 feet.
Yeah. He was at 220 feet. He needed 225. One more can of spinach at lunch tomorrow, and he'll be there.
Oh. Fan tried to barehand it right there in a Tailgater shirt. What are you doing trying to get the boys in red, white, and blue out, man?
So close. So the Texas Tailgaters have put up a run in consecutive innings now after winning the third and taking their first point of the ball game. If they hold the Party Animals in the bottom of the fourth, we're tied 2-2. And the top of the fourth is not over yet. Second base hit of the night for the LSU product, Zach Watson.
And the dude's been on fire this weekend. He went 3 for 4 last night, 2 for 3 tonight. And the only time he hasn't gotten a hit, he reached base via trick play, missed tonight.
Here's Nick Lopez, who's 2 for 2. Brett Helton, still on the bump, needs to get this out. Because if you don't, Kyle Martin's coming up.
Yep.
The best hitter in the league with an opportunity to strike for more damage.
And when you look at that pitch count, 86 of them now for Brett Helton. Not a guy that is really ever worried about it. Nope. He can throw 130, 40, 150 pitches in a game.
That's not an exaggeration. That's a quote.
Correct.
From Brett Helton. He's thrown as many as 127 in a game this season. He's pitched 2 complete games for the Party Animals. And the Animals have one of the more intricate entertainment plans in place for the 5th inning today. Helton said he wants to be involved in it. He wants to go 5 deep. Out to left. Scholes set up for a trick play, and he has it. Party Animals lead 6-3 in the trick play category. The Animals still lead the ball game 2-1.
Out of your seats, on your feet, because it's time for Hey Baby! So let's get those hands up and let's get them clapping. Here we go, BOISE! Let's do it again!
Live from Boise, Idaho, the home of the Broncos. 37,000 strong at Albertson Stadium. Bananaball takes yet another football complex in 2026 as the Party Animals square off with the Texas Tailgaters on ESPN. Drake Toll alongside Brett Loftus, and a whole lot of hey babying during the break. Hour into our contest tonight. And Brett, no new inning can begin if the 2-hour time limit expires. Last night we snuck in 9 full innings of work. Can we do the same this evening?
We're on pace to, Toll. We are on pace to. We're not moving that slow as the elderly behind Bronson Ball.
I'm starting to think those aren't actually elderly people.
They resemble 4 Texas Tailgaters.
That's well hit. Off the top of the net from Bronson Ball home.
And we hadn't had one of these innings yet. Obviously, a 3-run output in the 3rd from the Tailgaters. Felt pretty confident they were going to win it as Mark Smith, the designated runner, comes in at first. Now just 1-0. Very much so the Party Animals could come in and win this inning, especially with the top of the order here in Jake Skull.
Yeah, Skull could walk it off with one swing. He will not. And instead, trick play opportunity to backflip for the LSU kid, Zach Watson.
Ballerina boy backflip from Waddy. On the blue turf, nonetheless.
Skull moves to 1 for 2 tonight. His first time to the plate. Original ruling was an E6 on a hard ball hit past the glove of Jordan Hussein. It has been overruled to a single, so he's 1 for 2 on the evening. TJ Reeves 0 for 1. Revo out of the complex and out off the windshield of a white Nissan Maxima. Looks like Arkansas license plate. That's a 29-hour drive, Loftus. Reeves takes in wisely. Swing and a miss for Revo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brett Sanchez with his first ponche of the night. And his signature silly those Bananaball fans have come to know and love. And that's 30 from old Stank Stank.
But can he get past Andy Cosgrove, who struck for a walk-off home run back in the 1st, the last time he faced Sanchez?
Pivotal AB. Inning-winning run for the Animals at the dish.
Yep.
And the Tailgaters up 1-0 in the inning.
Designated runner Mark Smith in at first base, the black and pink. The designated runner can enter 1 time through the order, each time through the order. Cosgrove. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sanchez wants back-to-back punches. And now at 3-2, Mark Smith will be off on the pitch. In the event of a ball 4 sprint, the entire Tailgaters defense will have to touch the ball. In the meantime, Cosgrove and Smith can go as far as they'd like. Smith would likely try for home plate to tie this inning.
Especially coming on a 3-2 count with 2 outs.
Yep.
Getting a head start.
Defense is creeping in for the Tailgaters. Another 3-2. Cosgrove, right field. Everybody running out of room, and it's off the top of the net, foul territory. So Smith just took a hard 150 feet around second base. Has to come back to first.
Yeah, 3rd payoff pitch. Mark's getting his cardio in over there at first right now.
Correct. Maybe a bit slower than he was 2 pitches ago. Cosgrove, laced, left field. Oh, no! Past the diving glove of Stanley. This one's trouble. Smith rounding 3rd, headed for home. The throw! Smith save! The Animals have tied up the inning. It is 1 run to 1 run. Base hit is the ruling. Past a diving Indy Stanley from our official statistician, Riley Turner. Smith a little banged up at home plate there, but he walks back to his own dugout.
Ooh, and that's what happened. Taj Porter, again, no intention behind it, caught Mark right in his left rib on the tag.
Yep.
Just probably knocked the air out of him. I'm sure Mark will be okay.
You can hear Mark yell, ouch. So it's Cosgrove, last night's catcher, tonight's extra hitter off of second base. He represents the inning-winning run. And on a ball four sprint to chase Acuff, Cosgrove could almost walk home. Still a hitter's count for the Animal shortstop.
And that one is going to hit in the parking lot. 1997 red F-150 faded paint, South Carolina plates.
Good, that's good. 3-2. On the infield, double trick play for the Texas Tailgaters. The Animals score a run to keep this inning tied 1 point to 1 point and still lead this game 2 points to 1. After Andy Cosgrove is stranded at second base. And partner, let's say you and I say hello to some folks back home. There are live watch parties across the country tonight for the sport of bananaball as we make history. The Party Animals and Tailgaters playing in a football stadium without the Savannah Bananas. And may I take you to Valonia, Arkansas, TGI Friday. Well, there's not a TGI Friday. There's only one stoplight there. But Conway, Arkansas, and the TGI Fridays, where a whole lot of folks are waving hello tonight and watching Bananaball live on ESPN as this product takes the national stage. And a lot of folks wearing the black and pink, rooting for the Party Animals tonight.
Yeah, that's awfully cool, Drake told. But you know, in little old Union, South Carolina, there's also a watch party going on. We should take a look at it. It's in Union, South Carolina. It's in my childhood home. That's Marvin, our brown retriever. My father, Brandon Loftus, recorded by my mother, Heather Loftus, watching us on the big 55-inch my dad purchased at the local Walmart. How cool is that, man?
Walmart, notably founded in Arkansas.
Naturally, yeah.
Two distinctly different watch parties tonight, one at the bar and one in your living room back home. We do want to say hello and thank you for watching across the country and across the world right here on ESPN. Drake Toll with you alongside Brett Loftus. How cool is this? Not just for the sport to get its flowers, but for guys like Jake Skoll, for guys like Jordan Hussein or Kyle Martin, the players on both these rosters to be represented in front of the world.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. And in such a big environment that some of these guys stuck for career minor leaguers or career indie ballers, for Bananaball to give these guys this opportunity to play on such a national stage here on ESPN in a sold-out football stadium is absolutely incredible.
And it's an honor for both of us to be able to carry that to you and bring it to bars and living rooms across the country. As the Party Animals defense has yet to take the field for the top of the 5th inning, they're all still in the dugout. And we are awaiting the black and pink, who aren't in black and pink. Here they come. All 9 fielders will play the half inning in their blue morph suits on the blue turf in Boise State. Are you kidding me? You can't see half of them. They could have snuck 10 fielders out there and we wouldn't know.
Please don't. Brett Helton doesn't need any more help.
And look at the field.
Where are they at?
Where are the fielders? Where are the fielders? Incredible.
The pink hat kind of gives it away.
Right. Some of the guys wore blue shorts to accompany these morph suits on account of their
Yep, get it out. I'm holding your hand.
On account of the morph suits can expose certain appendages at times. Reese Hampton, who forgot his blue shorts, instead had his glove there for protection.
Right.
Kyle Martin's at the plate. And he'll bat without a defense.
A lot of pink and blue. Now, I've been used to saying this, but not here on this blue turf.
This is so funny. It's just like a pink hat over here, neon cleats right there.
Brett Helton is just a floating head on the bump right now. By the way, pitching against a guy in Kyle Martin who he helped meet his wife. I bet Kyle never thought he'd face this guy in blue turf in an all blue suit.
Every night in bananaball, you see between 15 and 20 brand new things you've never seen on a baseball field or a football field.
Right.
Oh, Kyle Martin, well struck, but to the deepest part of the field, and just not enough for the range of Reese Hampton. That's a whole lot of rump right there on Reese Hampton. The blue morph suits, man. They are quite complimentary.
Yeah, man.
To the curvy parts.
Wow. Showing all the ropes.
You pay for this?
Maybe we should have paid for Reese Hampton to get some blue shorts. That's what we should have paid for.
You get a subscription to that? How does this work? Kyle Martin now 0 for 3. Hampton gets another shot. No robbery of this one. She's gone. Jordan Barth. Home run for the Texas Tailgaters.
Princess Jamie hits his 7th yaya of the year. And he ain't feeling too blue after that one. One of the happiest men in the ballpark gets the Boise State football helmet. And what do we got?
Hey, Brett, it seems as though the elderly have...
They've converged.
The elderly are on the field. Can only imagine that's strategic in some way for these Texas Tailgaters.
Kyle Martin even has a wig on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the auction actually needing that cane? It looks like it. That bat's going out on him.
I was convinced everyone in that, except for a guy in the back right, was an actual elderly person. That dude needs some work, some thespian classes.
Oh, man.
Now, Jordan Barth, he's a selfless guy.
Right.
But his last AB, he was pinch hit for by Jason Arndt.
Who did what, Drake?
He hit a home run. Barth said, anything you can do, I can do, well, the exact same. 2 home runs out of the 4-hole tonight for the Texas Tailgaters. How many home runs out of the 4-hole tonight for the Texas Tailgaters?
2 home runs!
Thank you. Oh. Morph mask on. Brett Helton can't see. And you can't see him. Here he goes. No! That is a base hit. Just barely. John Howard Bobo, the designated fielder in right, firing to first base as fast as he could. Nearly got Taylor justice, but TJ put on the burners.
That's quite the hit right there. When a dude can't see the banana ball, to go about 10 feet over his noggin there, Brett Helton on the bump. Oh, and these things go in the hands. This is going to be interesting, Drake, if an infielder has to field one of these. Jason Swan has the morph suit covering up his right hand, which is his throwing hand.
So, I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, please, I've been waiting.
We sat down Tuesday, as we do every week. That's a rump as well. I'm telling you, these things, and we did buy a size up for everybody. Oh, say hello. This one might land in the press box. Reach out if you can. That one's way too gone.
Is that
another home run, the 3rd of the weekend for Travis Munoz.
Can we call it a moonshot?
Wow. Where did you come up with that?
Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania 2025, actually, when Travis Monroe hit his first career banana ball home run against these party animals, and he hits his third this weekend.
Monroe goes long ball. Texas Tailgaters now lead the inning 3 runs to 0. Tuesday, entertainment meeting, OTT, over the top. Jesse Cole writes about this in his books. We sit down for an hour, build out the entertainment for the week. One of the player pitches is blue morph suit walk-up. And we all agreed, as Jason Swan can't collect that one, it's a little bit too much. I don't know about the blue morph suit. They get hard to get on. What are you gonna? Let's start thinking about it.
Right.
What if we do blue morph suits for every single defender? You know what I didn't think about?
Talk to me.
Any single logistic. Let's just do it. What's it gonna take?
So what did it take?
Blue morph suits. We ordered them all a size up, which
still didn't work.
I think we may have gotten the youth morph suits out there. Reese Hampton steps in front of a single from Indy Stanley. So we ordered these youth size morph suits, a size up. And then we got here, and the guys all said, so what do we do with our hands? I didn't think about that. Well, what do we do with our feet? Oh, did not think about that either. You know, in our faces, we can't see. Well, they're making a lot of good points.
Right.
They're making a lot of good points. So today, players are given the option. As a single ricochets off the net for Taj Porter, who keeps his hot weekend alive. And they're first and third for the Tailgaters. It was decided today, gentlemen, you may wear the blue shorts or you don't have to. You may cut off the hands, you don't have to. You can sever those feet if you'd like. Just play ball. And here they are.
How much of a bummer is it that the Tailgaters have scored 3 runs in this inning, though?
I don't think it has much to do with the morph suits. They're just really good at banana ball. Oh my goodness! Double play in the morph suit! No. And the animals want a challenge. We could see a morph suit double play off a challenge from Party Animals head coach Mike Vivacis.
And here's the thing, Drake. Swanee tags Pippersick, but he only needed his foot on the bag.
Oh, that ball might beat him. Hold on to your blue shorts.
It's not about the tag. It's about when the throw gets in Swan's glove, because he just needed the foot on the bag.
That's right. That angle's not going to tell us. No, sir.
If we could slow this down. If we
just need to see when the ball hits the glove. Just ball in the glove. Well, boing, 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 boing. Hey. Now, is that my vertigo, or are you seeing this too?
It's called reverberation, actually, and that is a real word.
Close. Spell it.
R-E-V-E-R-B.
This might not get us there either. Oh. I need to see when the ball gets in the glove.
Can we go super slow here?
Yeah, that's not the angle either. Can't see when the hand hits the base.
Just not.
This one could be it. I think he's safe.
I would love to see it again, though.
Based on, yeah. Ooh,
frame by frame here. We might have something.
Not there yet. Not there yet. I think he's in there.
Pippersick is kind of just gliding into the bag. I think the call's got to stand.
Yeah,
I don't think it's confirmed by any means.
I don't think we can change this. Call does stand. Second time, we move pretty quick here. So Jordan Hussein, the 10-hole hitter, will step to the plate after the fielders. Now a line out. Pippersick was able to dive back safely. Ball inside, nobody moving. We're under 40 minutes, by the way. And no new inning can begin if that timer hits 0. Good one from Helton. Two-1 for Hussein. You see Helton, pitch number 110 on the way. Jake Lealios will take the bullpen for the Party Animals, and Ronson Ballholm, the catcher, framed that one out just for a hair long. To ask Vincent Chapman, where did it miss? 3-1, and a ball would surely send this inning into even more chaos. Helton's payoff pitch with runners on the corners. We'll have to wait.
He knows Pipperstick's going to be in motion over there at first. And the ball force Brent would plate the 4th run, maybe the 5th run of the inning here for the Tailgaters.
Hussein, this is going to be a tough play for A-Cup. Fires across the diamond, in time. Hussein is cut down, but not before the Texas Tailgaters. Crooked number, 3 of them in the top of the 5th. Can the Party Animals answer? They lead 2-1 when we come back on ESPN.
I'm over here in the upper decks representing the third base side and the left field. Garrett, where are you?
I'm over here in section 107, representing the entire first base side all the way out to right field. And it doesn't get any louder than this, Janan.
Yeah, okay, Garrett, we'll see about that. This is a competition, side versus side, where you, the fans, have to finish each song. Are you guys ready?
Oh, Boise, you sound beautiful, but the winner of the first round is the third base and left field side.
Got me? Okay.
Leading off, Jason Swan.
Bright lights.
Yeah. Good luck squinting.
I see the, there's multiple uses throughout the day for those glasses, huh? Let's go. Drake was thinking about me. Here we go.
We're back on ESPN. The Party Animals, the Texas Tailgaters squaring off, and a legend joins the broadcast booth. Man, Jared Zabransky, should we take you back to, I love the glasses, by the way.
Hey, thanks for.
You look good, Jared.
Thanks for.
You look really good.
I don't want to take you back to 2007 yet. I want to take you back to 27 minutes ago when you were on the field for the Party Animals and got to quasi-pitch for the boys in black and pink. Your bananaball experience so far tonight, what has this game been like?
Oh, it's awesome. This is my first in-person experience. I've tuned in to several broadcasts, and I think this is my first Tailgaters and Party Animals. So this is a lot of fun.
Well, welcome to one of the best rivalries, not only in bananaball, but in sports. Jared, I thought it was cool. You not only wanted to go out here at your alma mater just in a Party Animals jersey, you went out there full uniform, man, almost made a play. Tell us about that experience down there.
Oh, it was awesome. Anytime we get back to the Valley and to Boise, it's a special time for us, and this place is near and dear to my heart, and it always will be. But to enjoy it with, the Bronco fan base and the bananaball fan base and the Party Animals fan base specifically, it was fitting, and we had so much fun. It was a great experience.
Now, you and I had a conversation earlier today. You talked to me over the last 2 decades since you graduated from here about how every time you come back, and really since that Fiesta Bowl win, how much this place has grown. What has it been like every time you get to come back here to see the campus and how it's changing and evolving here at Boise State?
Oh, it's really special. I mean, you see how serious this place takes football, how important it is to them, and that reflects on the field, the way that we play. We love coming out here on Friday nights, Thursday night. I mean, we play any night of the week, really. You're kind of at whatever ESPN wants us to do.
Pac-12 after dark.
Yes, for sure. But no, it's a special place, and I think you guys have felt it over the past couple days. It's changed drastically in the last 20 years in so many good ways. We got new fans. We got, this is brand new over here to our left here with the stadium or the field level suite. It continues to grow, and we're doing things the right way. Spencer Danielson, our head coach, does things the right way. The Bronco culture is a real thing. I'm a big culture, big team guy, and to see the progression of the program is pretty special.
That's the perfect. I asked the question earlier to a couple guys: Louisiana Monroe, or Western Kentucky, or the Idaho Vandals. I wonder why those programs haven't seen the same success as a Boise State in the last 25 years, and you just answered exactly why. As that ball leaves the yard, with Jared Zabransky in the booth, the Party Animals have tied the inning off the bat of Bryson Bloomer.
Let's go. Let's go, Bloomer.
Hey, not too excited, Jared. Hey, temper it now. We'll bring your microphone down there for a second. An opportunity for the captain, Bryson Bloomer, Coach Bloom, to go yard. He does so and ties the 5th inning at 3 runs to 3 runs. Jared, you've already talked about the crowd, what makes Boise special, being on the field, the sport of banana ball, those 11 rules. Man, I love that every inning counts as a point. You're never out of the game. Have you pinpointed a favorite rule yet?
Oh, man. I like the fan. I like the fan
call foul ball.
The fan call foul ball. I like the fan challenge. I like the points. I mean, I like the trick plays. If I was had a little bit better hands, there's a reason why I played quarterback, y'all. It's because I can't catch the ball, which we saw tonight.
We have showcased that already.
But I could still throw it. But yeah.
Jared, I think we ask a lot of favors for guests to come in the broadcast booth and to be here with both of us, and you're already taking your time, your family's here. Can we ask you one last favor?
For sure.
Jared, I have something. And if you'd be so kind, if you would take that Sharpie that Mr. Toll has.
Right there.
Yes.
It's not the first time this has happened, by the way. This has happened many times in Jared's life, can guarantee you that.
We're going to take an official copy of NCAA 08. I don't know if you recognize this guy.
Handsome fellow right there.
About 20 years younger on the cover of this.
Hold on. They really airbrushed you right there, didn't they? Wow. They got a couple.
They know how to make a person look better.
A couple more grays in that beard today, aren't there?
Whatever you want to ride on that. Whatever it is.
Can I make it to Brett and Drake?
To Brett and Drake.
They're telling us to take it out of the case, as you can hear.
Oh, 100%.
Look at that.
Look at that.
We've got Jared Zabransky on the front. Tim Tebow's on the back of the NCAA 08. Brett, where'd you get this?
I actually picked it up at a local vintage store in Savannah, Georgia.
Let's go.
And I'm telling you what, from what I paid for it to the value it's going to go now, priceless.
Man, Jared, for both of us, guys from small towns across this country, we have a lot of pride in where we're from. For you to be a guy who put this place, those words, Boise State, on the map with a cover like that, where guys in Savannah, Georgia are bringing it up and across the country, it's just so special for us to have you in this booth and have this moment.
Thank you, guys, man. It was a really special time for my family and I. Anytime I get to come back here and have fun, it's great meeting both of you guys.
Great.
Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And look at this. Jared, if you'll do the honors to show the camera.
That's awesome.
That is so awesome, man.
Incredible. Jared, thanks one more time. We'll let you back with your family and take them. We hope they're having a blast.
Everybody's having a great time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all get back to it. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
And on the banana ball field.
Great.
Man, Brett, I can't. We've had a myriad of special guests this year, but that's one of those just brings you right back to a moment. And there are few people who exist and walk this planet that are reminiscent of one moment, of one legendary second in time where everybody in the world was watching. And that's the case for Jared Zabransky, the former quarterback of the Boise State Broncos, who won the 2007 Fiesta Bowl.
Drake, I don't know how often you can say that you're able to meet somebody, not only able to meet to him, but talk to him and have such a meaningful conversation with a man who helped put an entire state, a city, and a program on the map. The man we just talked to, Jared Zabransky, is a big reason why this stadium is what today, what this football program is what it is today, and why Boise, Idaho is what it is today.
Yeah. Man. Like I said, we've had A-listers. The guys you see on TV every day, the gals you see singing across the country in sold-out stadiums who've joined bananaball, and man, they've been some of the best guests we've ever had. It's Jason Swan, goes trick play to first. But I want to talk about guys like Mitch Moreland, who come in the broadcast booth.
Yep.
Ron Polk, who come in the broadcast booth. Guys who may have never gotten their full flowers. Guys who might walk into Walmart and you don't always know they're among you in that aisle hunting for cereal. Those are the ones who really make the mark on me. The guys who represent everyday characters who do extraordinary things. Jared Zabransky is an example of that, and I've had chills the last 5 or 6 minutes here. That's cool.
He was one of the best guests we've ever had. You know, he came earlier today and was here at rehearsals. Drake, I got to talk to him for 35 minutes.
Yeah. The
most humble guy that you'd ever meet, and again, just encompasses, I think, everything that Boise State means. And by the way, new pitcher in the ball game who's already recorded 2 outs, 2 trick plays, Jake Lealios for the Party Animals.
Ball is a home run on a silo. Foul, and fans scatter. Would have been impossible to get to that one for Kyle Martin. And I can only hope, too, Brett, that there are people watching at home right now, whether on ESPN or live on YouTube, that say Jared Zabransky. Either name they haven't heard in a couple of years or name that they're just brand new to. Then I understand the heart of that guy and the heart of Boise State, as you mentioned.
Yep. It just, again, Drake, talk about pioneers. We have a mirror and bananaball with Ashton Lansdale and Kelsey Whitmore, Danae Benitez, some of the first pioneers of women's baseball. He's a pioneer here at Boise State. You don't get to meet those people every day.
Kyle Martin, right field. Is it deep enough? No. Mikey Ballard from second base all the way back to the wall to make the catch. And let's reset. 37,000, Albertson Stadium, the home of the Boise State Broncos. The Party Animals lead the contest 2-1. In the sport of banana ball, every inning counts as a point. So while the Tailgaters scored a run in the 4th, 3 runs in the 5th, the Party Animals matched it. A run in the 4th, 3 runs in the 5th. So our score, it felt idle and has been idle for a few innings now at this 2-1 lead for the boys in black and pink. The trick play category is another thing to bring up here. The equalizer point is awarded to the visiting team if they have more trick plays going into the final inning. The Tailgaters won the equalizer and were given an added point last night. Tonight, the Animals lead by just 1 trick play. That's where we sit as we go to the bottom of the 6th, and John Howard Bobo walks to the plate. You could hear the energy in the venue raise and the women swoon. All right, well, it was me swooning as well. Toward the end of that walk-up, it got louder and louder. They are eating it up. Some big Bo, John Howard Bobo. And Zach Blankenship comes into the game to face him, and woo! Right place, right time. Got a guy there. It's a strike to Jordan Barth.
Big Bo, born and raised up in Atlanta. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th.
Bo had taken the spot of Jake Skoll, who was 1 for 2 tonight. Bo at a pinch hit opportunity, 0 for 1.
That's Big Revo at the dish. Big Bo's best friend.
Oh, rookie. Couple of rookies in Big Bo and DJ Reeves. A veteran on the mound, and the lefty, Zach Blankenship, former Party Animal. Turned Texas Tailgater in 2025.
Longest tenured banana baller on this team, 4th year in the sport for Zach Blankenship, the only player with that much experience on the roster.
And it's hard to keep too much hair on the top of your head after your 4th year of banana ball, you know?
Well, his is pretty full. Looks really good.
It has its moments.
It doesn't look better than yours, Drake. Is that what you were asking?
I was referencing the top.
It looks full enough to me. It's more like a cobbler, man. It's better once you get towards the middle, you know? You know, cobblers, they dip a little bit in the middle of the dish, man.
It's weird. My ex-girlfriend said the same thing about me. It's just kind of jarring there. Send me back.
The first grade girlfriend you took to the concert?
To American Idol Live.
Yeah, right.
The top 11 acts from American Idol all converged on Little Rock, Arkansas. Here's Andy Cosgrove. Non-zero chance that he has an ex-girlfriend in attendance. Out of the 37,000, Cosgrove just a state away. That's where he grew up, Kirkland, Washington. Already has one walk-off home run tonight. Can he do it again and give the Animals a 3-1 lead? Two balls, two strikes, one down, and the inning-winning run stands at first base. Here comes Mark Smith to run. Surprised he didn't do that earlier for TJ Reeves to try to steal and get to second. Ball four, sprint. Smith hustling around second. Tailgaters have to keep a tight ball four sprint defense to ensure Smith doesn't score. That is the case. But now they're at first and third for the Animals. And Brett, I'd like to take you back to the clock. 22 minutes on the dot right now, and no new inning can begin after the clock hits zero.
Yeah, we were pushing it last night. 5.5 minutes left when we made it to the ninth. Might be a lot closer than that here this evening.
Chase Acuff could help that by working a walk-off out of this AB.
Or a double play. Either one of them with it in the inning here.
No, you're right about that. Animals are 90 feet away from a 3-1 lead. Acuff way underneath it. Hussein calls everybody off and makes the catch. No trick play. And Mark Smith is nearly doubled up at third base as Zach Blankenship came running over. Smith had got about 25 feet off the bag, had to hustle back.
Yeah, it's a hustle play there from Zach Blankenship, also a hustle play there from Mark Smith. Obviously, he's creeping down the line that much because if that ball's dropped, Mark's going to easily score and win the inning.
Right. And he fully expected Hussein to go for a trick play.
Yep.
And on a trick play missed, Smith could have walked the inning off. I think Hussein made the right decision by catching that ball cleanly.
Yeah, and at the trick play category right now, with it being what it is, only separated by 1, 8-7 in favor of the Party Animals. Tailgaters need to get those trick plays up because they're trying to win the equalizer point, earning more trick plays as the away team than the home team in the Party Animals.
Andy Cosgrove, the typical catcher, was off on the pitch.
Well, he doesn't really matter.
Right.
And obviously they're trying to do a first and third play here for the Party Animals. If Taj throws it to second, Mark can come on the score. Now at that point, the Tailgaters are just going to concede the stolen base.
Correct. Let's see if Cosgrove tests it again. 3 balls on Jason Swan. There's a strike. Blankenship had to have it. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4, sprint. The inning is over. The Party Animals walk it off on a ball 4 sprint. And it's 3-1 on ESPN.
Well, the rumors are true. I crashed Boise State's graduation. I graduated from Boise State without taking a single class here. Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there, my ex-girlfriend. It's fine, I don't miss her. Sitting there with my ex-girlfriend, night before her graduation, and I made a bet with her. And I said, you know, I bet I could walk with you tomorrow during graduation. So I went to Facebook Marketplace, found a $12 cap and gown, women's size obviously, not men's. So I threw on that poorly fitting cap and gown and went to check-in. The lady at the check-in said, hey, you're not on the list. And I said, there has to be some kind of mistake. I was like, there's something wrong. I go, my parents flew in, you have to let me walk. She goes, you're not on the list, you're not walking. So after some back and forth and some convincing, she let me write down my name and let me walk, and they announced my name. So mission accomplished.
Please rise and come forward. Ryan Rodriguez.
And I graduated Boise State.
Now pitching for the Party Animals, graduating summa cum laude, Ryan Rodriguez.
Hoisting a diploma that is oh so fake. Ryan Rodriguez celebrates his second graduation from Boise State. Neither of them were real.
He wasn't lying about the size of that gown, was he?
Here's what's awesome. Again, we sit down every Tuesday and go through ideas. How do we grow the sport of banana ball, make baseball fun, honor the places we're in? And we'd heard the story about Ryan Rodriguez. And the first question was, all right, what's Boise State gonna think about this? So Brett, all the credit in the world. It's a trick play opportunity for Bryson Bloomer. Count it. All the credit in the world to Boise State, their communications department, for talking through this moment for Ryan Rodriguez and the fans. They were so on board. They thought it was an incredible story from Ryan Rod. Credit to him for the humility in which he pitched it and the way the guys embraced it, the way Boise State embraced it. Just a great moment for all involved here.
I think, Drake, I want you to reiterate, he graduated what from here?
Summa cum laude. There
good.
was much dialogue on summa cum laude or summa cum laude, which one we'd go with. Mikey Ballard, the second baseman, makes the out in right field.
First time I ever wrote F4 down in my scorebook twice. Usually pop out, but a fly out to the second baseman twice down. Rod also, I talked to him on the bus yesterday morning coming over here to the stadium. He thinks so highly of this place. Not only Boise, Idaho, but Boise State in general, man. Obviously, it's his ex-girlfriend.
It's because he misses her, but outside of that,
yeah, he loves this place. He got to telling me about all the grocery stores, the potatoes out here. They really are that good, according to Ryan Rodriguez. And he absolutely adores this place. So even though that was a heartfelt, funny moment, he really does love this place.
So cool.
Could be huge for the Party Animals too, Drake. If he goes 3 up, 3 down here for multiple reasons. One time to the score of the ball game.
Yep. It's specifically time. Yeah, banana ball here. Getting to the 9th inning is such an important piece of the game. And no new inning can begin if those 2 hours run out. 3-1 to Travis Munoz, who has 3 home runs this weekend. Boom. Foul.
You see now, Jason Swan playing so close to the foul line down there at first. He's gotten burned a couple times this weekend. Taj Porter's roped a single down the first base line. Right there, Travis Munoz. If that one's fair, Swanee's making that play. See this Party Animals defense shifting a little bit. Even third baseman Bryson Bloomer's playing at almost a regular shortstop position on the left side of the infield.
Payoff from Rod to Moon. Could be a clean inning. No, ball 4 sprint. You're right, Brett. I did come up with summa cum laude. Thank you. I know. It's good. Thank you. It's good. Thank you.
I said that?
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity just to get that out. Thank you. Wow.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
It was your idea. I didn't know that.
Stop.
Now America does.
Again,
and I'll say it. It was a really good idea.
We aim to say yes. What's it going to take?
Right.
That mentality with Fans First Entertainment. So when we sat down on Tuesday and the guys wanted to wear blue morph suits in the field, it wasn't No, there's just no way. It was, how do we make it bigger, better, larger than life, right? Then when Ryan Rodriguez says, hey, I may have fake graduated from Boise State. It wasn't no, can it, no chance. It's how do we make it happen? How do we make it bigger? How do we make it a moment for everybody involved? And gosh, credit to Joe Zolo, Party Animals Director of Entertainment, for saying yes to so many things. The ideas the players come up with that they want to be involved with. Joe Zolo, Caroline Winnie, they make it happen. Center field, Reese Hampton calls everybody off. No trick plays, too clean, and a fly out that holds the Tailgaters at bay in the 7th. Consecutive zeros thrown up by the Animals defense. They still lead 3-1 on ESPN. Nobody look now. Showman for me would be,
as we welcome the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down, onto the field as we all join in together to sing Don't Stop Believin'.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Boise, you sound beautiful.
A singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Say, don't stop. Whoa. Hold on to that feeling, sweet like people. One more time, say it. Don't stop. Hold on to that feeling, sweet like people. Don't stop.
Janann McCullough, the lead singer of the official band of the Party Animals, Party Down, reminds you to don't stop believing. That's exactly what the Texas Tailgaters are echoing right now for their head coach, Joe Michelek, as they trail in this ball game by a score of 3-1 and bring in Matthew Fletcher.
Another D3 guy here on this Tailgaters roster, the pride of LaSalle College. Northeastern guy making one of his first ventures of his life out west here in Boise this weekend. And a tall task for him coming in here in the bottom of the 7th to hold the Animals at bay and negate them from scoring their 4th point. But Drake, I don't know if there's a chance of making the 9th inning now under 9 minutes on the clock.
Gotta go quick.
Quite frankly, a walk-off helps you when it comes to time.
That's right. Reese Hampton already has 1 home run tonight. Another long ball would lift the Party Animals to a 4-1 lead and end this 7th inning quickly.
Very important to note as well, quickly, Tailgaters trail 9-7 in trick plays. Equalizer point looming.
Hampton, ball 4 sprint. That ball bounces to Hussein. Hampton possibly could have taken second. Instead, opts for the 390 feet. He could go as far as he wants till the entire defense touches the ball behind the pitcher and catcher. And the Party Animals have 1 on with Tanner Thomas up. Thomas is 0 for 2 last night with a couple of ball 4 sprints, 1 for 2 today.
And Drake, the equalizer point is more trick plays going into the final inning. With the 8th inning potentially being our final inning, it is pertinent that the Tailgaters have a 3-trick play inning here. Because the 8th inning could potentially be the final inning tonight.
Very likely will be. Thomas into the stands. It is not caught. For those who watch bananaball frequently, take you back to Nashville, Tennessee a month ago, game 3. Similar situation, 8 minutes left in the 7th inning. And the Party Animals Tailgaters scratched it across the finish line. Got to the 9th inning.
We're not saying it's impossible. It's just improbable at this point.
Correct, correct. Are you surprised Hampton hasn't taken off for second yet?
No. He's the inning-winning run. You don't want to get called at second.
Thomas, fair ball. Hampton, headed for third. Parks it, corners. The Party Animals are oh so close to walking off the 7th at a 4-1 lead. The very night after an 8-2 loss yesterday.
And to be one of the rookie sensations here in this lineup, the Florida kid, Mikey Ballard.
Ball for a sprint his last time up. Ballard's first AB, a fly out to a backflip catch.
And a new pitcher in the ball game as well, Jimmy Lewis. 2nd-round draft pick of the Dodgers in 2019 has come in here for Matthew Fletcher.
Infield in for the Tailgaters. Pays off. Hussein fired to first. That's a double play. Would have likely been a double play no matter what. Thomas didn't go anywhere off of first base. Hot shot to Hussein, who was playing in, and there are 2 down all of a sudden.
And Hussein played that ball straight up.
It was hit so fast, Thomas like, I don't have anywhere to go, guys. But it won't matter. The inning is walked off. Bryson Bloomer. A home run his last time up. A single here. The Party Animals lead it 4-1. Coach Bloom is the hero of the 7th. And we'll go to the 8th. Under 5 minutes to play. No new inning can begin when that timer hits 0. And let's show you our trick plays tonight. Smooth plays, the game that is. Brought to you by Tropical Smoothie, where the Party Animals lead 9-7 in the trick play category.
Yeah, and they've all but negated this equalizer point with what we got working with on the clock. And it has been those double trick plays tonight for these Party Animals. That tip drill and the hat catch. See, the Party Animals, or the Tailgaters, I should say, have made that their signature this year. Indiana Stanley, a backflip catch tonight. Zach Watson, a backflip catch as well tonight. But it's the Party Animals who, truthfully, Drake, have just had more defensive opportunities because they're the home team. And now, Trey Jones, the Tailgaters' designated runner, begin the year. Now just an entertainment player, will lead off the inning at the dish.
And the Tailgaters will be swinging.
Yes.
They want this game to go to the 9th inning. If the 8th inning becomes the final inning, every run scored here will be a point for both teams.
And in Trey Jones's first plate appearance of the year, he reaches via an infield single. Finished up his collegiate career at the University of Houston, a native of Houston, Texas. And now with this looking like the final inning, again, we can't confirm that yet, but 3.5 minutes on the clock, every run could potentially count as a point here in this 8th and potential final inning.
Right, so if you're the Tailgaters, if you score 4 runs in the 8th, and the time expires, that becomes 4 points. Now the Party Animals, as the home team, will have an opportunity to respond to the bottom half of the 8th. As Brady Keiss deals. Give you more on Keiss, big lefty out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Got to make his homecoming. First week of June at American Family Field, the home of the Milwaukee Brewers. Center field, Reese Hampton tracking back near the wall. Makes the catch, and Trey Jones stays put at first.
And I see, Drake, a golden batter hood down there in the Tailgaters' first base dugout. As Nate Taylor comes to the bump, who's he going to face?
Are invoking the golden batter rule. Now batting in place of Jordan Hussein is the Tailgaters' golden batter. Please welcome Kyle K. Martin.
I believe that ensures that the 8th will be the final inning, and the Texas Tailgaters will treat it as such. They want to score as many as possible right now.
And Nate Taylor, tall task for him.
Oh my goodness! This could change the complexion of the ball game. A double play. 2 minutes left to go. The Animals will sprint off the field. The Texas Tailgaters will sprint on defensively. Can we get the bottom of the 8th in under 2 minutes? If that's the case, we'll go to the 9th. The Party Animals will not opt to stall. It's a battle of gamesmanship. After that quick double play, here come the Tailgaters, who egg on the Party Animals. Let's go as fast as we can and see if in 1 minute and 38 seconds and counting, we can get to the 9th inning.
In the exact same scenario, Reese Miller, we've seen him pitch that 8th inning, how he bridged the gap in Nashville to the 9th inning. He had 1 minute and 37-second inning in Nashville to get us to the 9th. He is going to need one of the quickest innings of the year.
If the clock expires, this ball game is over. 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Miller, it's on you. Here he goes. First pitch, high. The Animals will swing away, but the ball has to be in the zone. Miller will not get him cheap here. Under 1 minute to go. If the clock expires, this is the final inning, and the Party Animals win 4-1. Ball 4 sprint. You hope for a double play ball and a quick ground out.
Drake, you got to have it quickly. And credit to the Party Animals, man. Jake Scholl's already in the left-handed batter's box with 30 seconds. This is going to be almost impossible unless it happens on the first pitch.
Scholl! Deep right field. It's foul. That's another thing to think about. The Animals could walk off the inning here. This could be the final pitch of the ball game. The clock has expired. Ball game. The Party Animals win it. It's a split in Boise, Idaho. The 8th inning is where we drop dead. The final is 4-1. Animals on top of the Texas Tailgaters. And a roar of the crowd. 37,000 celebrate the black and pink on ESPN. What a weekend it was in Boise, Idaho. For the first time, bananaball is played between these borders. And on the campus of Boise State, in front of 37,000, Albertson Stadium, home of the Broncos football team. And the Party Animals and Texas Tailgaters sweep. Last night, an 8-2 final, a win for the guys in blue. And tonight, 4-1, the Animals win it. Let's show you exactly how they did so. As your showman of the game will be Andy Cosgrove. He was not retired in this one. 2 for 2, as well as a ball for sprint. And the Party Animals, who won the battle in trick plays, won the battle in runs, won the battle in points. Had a great offensive output compared to last night where the Texas Tailgaters stole the show.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a tale of two ball games. It's not that the Texas Tailgaters were bad tonight. It's just that the Party Animals were that much better, Drake told. And this guy was absolutely incredible.
You know, not every matchup that we see in Bananaball do the two teams walk out, shake hands, pat butts, and say hello. But it's that kind of respect that both these two teams have for each other. They love each other. And here is the man who helped his team win tonight in the black and pink, Andy Cosgrove, alongside Rex Castillo. Rex?
Thank you so much, Drake. Andy, what a performance. What a bounce back for the champs. They punched you all in the mouth in game one. Were you guys able to get the win here in game two?
Yeah, we talked about it. I think every once in a while we need a little bit of that. We need to get punched in the face because that's what really sets you up to flip the script, to be able to turn it on, hit that switch to compete in the back of your head. And so we were fired up coming into today because we knew we needed it. You know, we're getting down to nut crunch time and the playoffs coming up. And so today was the day that we needed to pick up this win against what's probably the best team in this league. And, you know, this one right here, this sets us up for success for the rest of the year.
And also was a huge motivation to do this for Ryan Rodriguez and his homecoming to his kind of alma mater?
Yeah, it was huge, man. We were just, all week we've been talking about coming back to Ryan's alma mater. But anyways, it was awesome. That was such a cool bit that he did up there. He's the most ridiculous human I think I've ever met. And, you know, it shows. Obviously, you see that he somehow pulled that off.
And before we go, it's not all about Rod, but happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Andy.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Boise.
All right, guys, from the hottest man on the field, back to you. Back to y'all.
The Gatorade bath for Andy Cosgrove, and a former Love Island Australia star who's become a Bananaball star. He has proven it on the field, become one of the best defensive catchers we have in the sport, and the Rookie of the Year in 2025. Who's had a slower start to 2026. Get into the dog days. If that guy is hitting like that, the Party Animals are in great shape.
Well, I think it's about something about him playing out west. Tacoma, Washington, a few months back, he hits 3 home runs. The first player in Bananaball Championship League history to hit 3 homers in a game. Now back out here out west near his home state of Washington. Andy Cosgrove, our showman of the ball game. And as you mentioned it, a great weekend here in Boise. Tailgaters 8-2 victors last night. Tonight, only 8 innings as the Party Animals 4-1 victors.
Yeah, the first time in the Texas Tailgaters 2026 campaign they have not gone 9 full innings.
First time in their history they've never went 9 full innings. I mean, this was a historic night, not necessarily for the best reason, but it had to happen at some point.
Another great evening on ESPN as well. Brett Loftus, always a pleasure to share the broadcast booth with you.
Yeah, it is a pleasure. And when you look at next week,
oh my gosh,
Bananaball's going to be right back here on ESPN,
worldwide
man.
Leader, my friend. Attacking Savannah Bananas, and they will play in Minneapolis. Those Bananas taking on the Loco Beach Coconuts. As for you and the Indianapolis Clowns, they'll be in Spartanburg, South Carolina. The Party Animals take on the Firefighters from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Bethlehem, if you will.
Yep.
And again, Bananas Coconuts, Minneapolis, Minnesota, the home of the Twins, Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on ESPN. Brett, 2 great Bananaball games and 2 great showings in front of the folks of Idaho. The first time this sport was played in this state. And it just showcases the growth of the game. 2 teams taking on a football stadium without the Savannah Bananas, who certainly got us all here. But I cannot think of 2 better stewards for this sport to have taken on Boise, Idaho.
Well, Jared Zabransky, I think having that guy in here and what he meant to this program, what he meant to this city, what he meant to this campus, that encompasses kind of what we've done here tonight. Because of the Savannah Bananas, and a compliment to them, these 2 brands, the 2nd ever brand in the Party Animals, the 4th ever brand in the Texas Tailgaters, were able to sell out a football stadium at one of the perennial powerhouses of college football, not once but twice this weekend, and they played on the worldwide leader in sports on ESPN, and what a pleasure it was. One of my best friends who dons a fur coat, the pride of Valonia, Arkansas, Drake Toll, to share the booth with you.
Union, South Carolina's own Brett Loftus, the Party Animals finish off the Texas Tailgaters 4-1, the final score in the points category. And as we say goodbye to you, we show you the moments of the evening. What a weekend it's been. Thank you to our hosts at Boise State and Albertson Stadium, all 37,000, both last night and tonight. helped us put on a show with the greatest party in sports. We'll see you again right back here on ESPN on Friday as the Savannah Bananas meet the Loco Beach Coconuts. In the meantime, for Brett Loftus, our producer Chad Reese, Keegan Woods directing, our executive producer Josh Richardson, Rex Castillo down on the field, I'm Drake Toll after a 4-1 Party Animals win, saying party on.